Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Zophar Doesn't Know Where the Hell He Is or What He's Doing. No, just kidding. I don't know what just happened there. Everything went wrong. The mute didn't unmute, the game didn't load right, then I thought it was night, and I don't know what I did. Alright, we're starting again. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Zophar's Round. Good to see you all. Fuzzy Bane, it is indeed Monkey Island Monday, and that means Gabriel Night 3. So let's get right into it. How you doing, Fuzzy Bane? I'm okay. It's good to see you. Yes, Fat Def, we still have a little Gabriel Night left. DC Buellers have to do major works today, but Pod asked you to ask me not to do the one thing. I'm sorry. I did the one thing. The one thing happened. I hope Pod is okay. Let me know how the mix is. I mean, G-Levy's hopefully going to be coming later tonight to work on that with me, but the PC, because we're playing the PC game, the PC mix is always the hardest because it shares the same type of audio as the desktop alerts, and I have not done anything to attempt to unwind that. I'm also going to drop my exposure a little bit here on my webcam. So I look a little bright. There we go. You don't want to look too bright on Zophar's Realm. The most grumpy Bork bows ever. I understand. I can't cross the pod. What's up, Kira Slash? Good to see you. Yeah, normal GK3 things. One might say coincidence. Good to hear, Fuzzy Bane. Hey, Dark Max, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Alright, so where did we leave off last week? Last week, I'm pretty sure let's see. We went to the hexagram, like the two arms. We did that. Then we tried to search at the site, didn't find anything, right? Then we came here to Chateau de Blancheford. Now, I know, because I remember, like, as we get deeper into the end of the game, as we get closer, I remember a lot more. So, I'm supposed to look for something in the binoculars. I remember that. Does anybody remember if I did that last week? Because I can't freaking remember. I just saw your message. Oh, that's so funny. DC Bueller's Discording me pictures of Pup. DC Bueller, can I share this with the stream? Do you care? Do you care if I pop this up here real quick? You located the orange rock, but I didn't see anything other than the orange rock? Nice. Alright, let me pop up what DC Bueller is sending to me. Let me make it so you can actually see it. Make that a little bit smaller so you can see the whole thing. Yep, that's what we're dealing with, chat. That's what we're dealing with right now. That's what happens when Zophar returns. Pod gets the Bork bow whenever that intro music tunes in. It is such a good doggo, right? Pod's such a good doggo. DC, how old is Pod now? Doggo. 13. A senior doggo. Wouldn't even know it. Looks happy, healthy, and youthful. Remember, age is only a number. So yeah, there's Pod. Okay. Thank you for letting me share Pod with everybody, DC. So, Fuzzy Bane says, I located the orange rock, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to, like, see something.
That big orange rock is where I saw the moped
Oh,
parked.
we did see the moped parked there. Okay, all right. So we did see the moped. So that is what we needed. We now need to go back to our back. Don't really remember where our bike is anymore, so we're just gonna kind of meander around and hopefully I figure it out. That's Larry Chester's. That's not where we want to go. See, the thing is, there's like two different ways you can go, and I don't remember which. The bike's parked over at Blancheford. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for telling me. Is it this way? Yep, show is. All right. So, sweet. All right, good. We should be able to proceed then.
First, your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreements so I must do nothing.
Yar! Dark Max, thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. But this chair continues to be hoy, says I. I don't want to be walking the plank, but yar, 'tis true. My debauchery was always me way of compensating. What's up, Eric, is easy to say. Hope you're having a great day. By the way, we didn't get... I keep forgetting. Every time DC Bueller's here, I don't know why I forget this, but DC Bueller's an awesome streamer, just like every other awesome retro streamer I shout out.
Yes, vote in the poll. And do a shout
follow
out.
DC
Okay,
if
I'm going
you
to be right
don't
back
already.
because I'm
He
checking
plays
on
lots
pod,
of fun
getting a
games,
little
he
bite
loves
to eat,
RPGs,
and then
he
getting a
loves to
drink.
roleplay.
So yeah, I'm going to
Just
be
a
right
great
back,
game.
folks.
Go
Perfect
follow
time.
him.
But by the way, if you're new here, hello, hi. I'm DC. I play a lot of retro games, sometimes Demon Souls, board games, because I used to own a board game cafe.
That's right.
And Pod is currently deep asleep. I tried to summon him with treats. He was way too tired. But I'm going to be right back, though. All right.
Nice.
Demon Souls. Yes, I fought him many times, both on the PS3 and PS5. All right, I'm gonna be right back though. All right, BRBs.
All right, so we're at the Orange Rock site, and for some reason we walked into this little crevice. I don't know what's here.
I'm sure I saw a moped parked around here. I recognize the rock.
So where's the moped? Crap. Did I mess up? Is there somewhere else we're supposed to go? Oh! Grace, come on, don't tell me you missed the moment. Did I miss the moment? Oh no. What are we supposed to do here? No problem, DC. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your lurk. Where is... I don't know... I don't know what we're supposed to do. Like, I thought there was something here, and you're supposed to find... Oh.
Pet cemetery? I don't think so.
Aha. So we should dig up whatever's under this dirt here, then. All right. Dig it up. Come on, Grace. Grace Nakamura.
Yep. Time for some elbow grease.
Time for some elbow grease. So I hope everyone's having a really good day. Again, welcome on into Monkey Island Monday, which is what I call our point-and-click days, where we do lots of PC adventure.
Larry's
games.
manuscript.
Whoa!
Why am I not surprised? And it still has its plastic cover, too. That should give us a few opportunities.
We can do a fingerprint check. Oh, we're gonna figure out exactly who was here then. Sweet. All right, so we'll do. Let's see. Fingerprint kit with this. Most Holy and Sacred Bloodline by Larry Sinclair. You know there's gonna be a print on here somewhere. Gotta be. Oh, there it is.
Aha.
Aha. Get a little tapey tape. Put it on the...
There's
patty
one
pad?
print.
Wait, do we think there's more? Oh, yeah, because multiple people were handling this thing, remember? Let's see, is that look like a fingerprint over there? Hold on, did I dip it? I gotta dip it.
Aha.
There's another one. Oh, how nice.
There's a second print.
Oh, that sounds like there's one more somewhere. Right? Gotta be. Oh, I didn't, yeah. I keep forgetting to, you know, dip it. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing anything more. Chad, you seeing anything? Didn't sound like there was, like, she's like, there's a second print. But she didn't say, second print. Like, she said it like there's another print. I mean, we got plenty of... Checking the... Oh, jeez. Checking the monitor here. Is it
I
this?
got one.
Got it. Got it. Haha. See, persistence.
3 prints. Well, I think that's all of them.
What's up, GOG0? Good to see you, my friend. I can finally say that the really bone-crushingly difficult part of the game is over now. Like, there are still hard parts, but oh my god, the Serpent Rouge puzzle is, I think, at an end. I think we completed it, right? Let me go look real fast. Where's it at? I think we finished it. We're not quite done yet. We still got Sagittarius. Ugh. We still got Sagittarius and Capricorn, so we're at near the very end of that part. All right. Well, the point is, we now have a bunch of fingerprints, so we can get on out of Dodge. How do we get out of here? I don't know how to get out of here. What's up, the Tiffy? Good to see you. Have you been lurking all this time, or did you just get in here? I mean, we've only been on for like 20 minutes or so, but just want to see if you saw everything. We're definitely getting towards the end here. Like, I don't know if we're gonna beat this today, but I would say we probably are far along enough to where if we don't beat it today, which I don't think we will, we have a good chance of beating it next week. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how quickly, because the really hard parts, if I remember now, are done. So, let's see, where else? We got to get back to Rennes Chateau for sure to check out the prints. I don't know. The only place I guess we really haven't been, well, the train station. Nothing really happens there after that first day. Check it out. Oh, look, they're here. You just got in, mom's asleep, the boy gets home in an hour. Gotcha.
That's Lady Howard and Estelle's bike.
Yeah, it is. So what do you think they're up to? Probably just meandering around like always. Just trying to figure out the puzzle that we are probably far ahead of them on. I don't see them though. Does anybody see them? Like, where are they at? No. Come on, Grace. Oh my god, I'm getting seasick here. You know what I know? So we did I got an update to Parallels over the last week. The game seems to be running a lot faster than it was before the update. Like, holy crap, it's going fast. I almost want to check hardware acceleration and see if it works any better, but I don't want to crash the game. Like, we got a good thing going here. Where am I trying to go to? You might want to lower the game volume. The bike sounds really... Oh, okay. Yeah, let me do that. Thank you for letting me know, Fuzzy Bane. All right, I got desktop audio down by 3 decibels. Let me know if that's better. I'm going to go do the bike again. Tell me if it sounds any better now when I go to the back and try to start it up. Like so. Better? Is that better? Or is that still too low? My voice, I mean. Do bum 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 bum. Yeah, they're here, but I don't know where we go. Like, they're definitely here. Is it here? The answer is yes. They're digging. Look, they're digging. Good. So I got desktop audio at -9. Talk to me.
Finding anything, Estelle?
Not yet.
How'd you guys pick this spot anyway?
Out of the mouths of babes. It's a perfectly sound analysis. Quite complicated to explain. Of course, we can't take credit. Dr. Wen. Well, let's hope Dr. Wen isn't Wong.
Welcome to the 90s. Ay. Bad joke.
Dr. Wen.
Not good, Lady Howard.
He needs to get a computer.
Not good. He does need to get a computer.
Lady Howard is a slave driver. I'd hate to be in Estelle's position.
And
hey, wait a minute.
I get it. Shit.
She's busy doing Lady Howard's dirty work.
That's funny. Yep. Sorry, Grace. You're,
Please, dear.
totally in
My
the same
life is
situation.
difficult enough.
Oh, it cannot be all that bad. Oh, surely these lions are not all that bad. Alright, how do we get out of this site? I would say, like, if they ever remade this game, which sadly I don't think they were going to, but if they did, the first thing they need to do with the graphical fidelity, obviously they'd have to update the hell out of that, but they need to make it so you can know, like, how to get out of an area. How do you get out of an area?
I am vampire.
Yeah, we need a vampire to fly us out of here. That's what we need. Thank you, Fuzzy Bane, for the I Am Vampire. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to Rennes Le Chateau. And it is time to really get into, like, the meat of the game now. Like, this is where it really gets going. I mean, it's been getting going the whole time, but, like, now I remember it really, the plot really starts moving along now. Which is good, because we need some plot to happen. So, for those of you that stuck around all this time, yeah, making the paths more obvious, making, like, dirt and stuff, things you're supposed to do, like, actually being able to see it. Like, it's one thing, I know they gotta hide stuff because it's a mystery game, but it shouldn't be hidden in graphical, low-res crappiness. Like, and that's why I'm saying, like, this game had a lot of great ideas, but the technology just wasn't there to really completely realize it. Like, if this had been, like, if it had been given another 5 years, maybe, like, I think the technology would have been there for this game to really shine. What are you gonna do? Anyone in the dining room? Nope. All right, let's go back to our room then. Room 25. 25. Yeah, well, the trick here, Kira/, is they started making this game in, like, late 96, early 97. And it didn't come out until late 99, so by the time it came out, you already had the next generation of 3D out. You know, the Dreamcast was on the horizon. Like, 3D was starting to really evolve, but this game was stuck in the first generation of it. So that didn't help. Chad, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I just realized it's weird. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I was noticing a lot of artifacting in the webcam. So, a sparkle or a glint, exactly. I guess Gabriel's not here. All right, we ready to analyze some prints? What do you think we're gonna find? For those that have been paying attention to this, right? You should already know at least 2 of the 3 prints, because we got to see that. We're pretty sure what we're gonna find, right? Who wants to guess what we're gonna find here? So let's add data.
I should scan this into Sydney and see if it matches any of the prints in our suspect database.
Baldilox. Part of early 3D is also the mentality of how to show and hide things. Camera controls very early 3D, devs still figuring out how to do game design. That's true. It's almost like when the trend started to change, like at the end of the millennium, like the game was already way too far along for them to do anything about it. Alright, let's scan this in. What, the fact that they named it BLD? You think Emilio Baza? It's interesting. Tiffy has Madeline and Baldilox is so funny. Yeah. Techniques in game design changes quickly and can't change a big game on a dime. I agree. Alright, so let's see now. We want to, hold on. We have to compare the fingerprints. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think we have to go, is it analyze? Open? Then we'll find the prints that we want. We'll start with BLD1 print, and we'll analyze it. Recognizes the fingerprint. Use on suspect screen to attempt match. Okay. So we need to go main menu, suspects, and then we're just going to go right down the line. We'll start with Madeline Boutane. So open file. And we're just going to, and what we're going to do, we're going to take each suspect and then compare the prints. So we'll start with this. Here we go.
Working.
And yes, Bukele is, I knew that's who you were referring to. Alright, so this is the first one.
Bukele, the sneak.
So the first print was indeed Bukele. Vittorio Bukele. So Bukele had his hands on this manuscript. We know that, okay. Okay, so it looks like I can just do one at a time, and it will just tell me. So we'll do the second one now. Do a match analysis. Working.
Uh-huh. Madeline had her hands on the manuscript.
So Tiffy, you got it right for 2 of the 3. Do you know who the last one is? You should know. It was made very circumstantially obvious. Do you know who the 3rd is? Last chance to guess. Either Grace or Fluffy. You think? Anyone want to take any other guesses before I do this? Unless you already know, of course, in which case don't guess. They did have it in their room. But the game assumes that, you know, you and Grace are on the same page. But only you two. So, Fuzzy says if not Baza, then Mosley. Let's find out.
Working.
Let's find out. It's looking, it's looking.
Mosley. Gabriel was right.
Was Mosley. Yep. You got to see Mosley handling something, right? So Mosley took the manuscript after all. And then remember who took it from Mosley? You remember the order here? Who else did you see walking around with something? You see? Get it? So, I wonder if we can... So we should be able to link each one, right? So if I link this to suspect... And then we can link... The first print was Bukele. I don't know if you get points for this or not, but we're just going to do it because we should. Link to suspect. And then the second one was Madeline. Alright. I don't know we really needed to do that, but we did it. You said you didn't see that part, Tiffy? Yeah, so it was the stream lagged just now or before? So now, what are we doing now? Are we supposed to... I don't know where we go now to... I guess we should probably go see... We should probably go to the villa, right? At this point? Oh, there's Baza. Every time he sees us, he just starts reading the newspaper. You notice that? Alright, so there was this villa we were supposed to go to. Anybody remember that? To go meet with Gabriel and Prince James. So that, I vaguely remember it being this big house. There it is, where the cars are right here. I think we're supposed to go here.
I think I'll let Gabriel deal with Prince James.
Oh, we're not? Uh-oh. Oh no, chat, did I miss something? I thought that would progress the time block. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't know where to go now. Brigitte, what happened with the digging? That was the last thing you saw. Oh, okay, we found the manuscript. The manuscript from Larry Sinclair. We found it. And then we found there were 3 fingerprints on it. And the 3 fingerprints belonged to Bukele, Madeline, and the Mosemeister, Detective Mosley. The problem is, we must have missed something. Do you think it's the puzzle? It's the Le Serpent Rouge? Did I missed something? All right, let me think about this now. What didn't we do? What didn't we do? What did we miss? What did we miss? Oh boy. Chad, I'm worried that we missed something. I don't know where we didn't go. Where did we not go? I do not know where we didn't go. Where did we not go? I do not know where we didn't go. Where did we not go? Where did we not go? Where didn't we go? I don't know where we didn't go. Any suggestions, anybody? Because I don't know. I really have no idea. Can I backtrack? Possibly need to finish the part of the puzzle we're on?
This riddle is fascinating.
I thought we didn't have to do any of this more in this block, if I remembered. Guess I'm wrong.
But the worst is yet to come. How many have pillaged the house, using the most sacred for purposes most foul? I turn north. Facing me, I see unwinding endless by its coils, the enormous red serpent mentioned in the documents, rigid and bitter. The huge unleashed beast at the foot of the White Mountain becomes scarlet with greed and drunk with stolen and profaned communion. Deliver me out of the mire.
I don't know what it means. Can we get a hint?
I think Sagittarius is talking about some kind of local landmark, a snake figure. I ought to be able to find it on the map.
A snake figure? Alright, let's go look. I guess we got more to do. I thought we were done with this. I thought it got easier. I guess I was wrong. Oh boy. I'm not sure. And remember the North. The North remembers you. The North remembers. Let me save you, save. Gonna save you, save. Gonna do a gonna save you, save. Alright, so analyze. Let's open the map again. A snake figure? Where's a snake figure? How do I know where a snake figure is? Oh god, I don't even know. Maybe there's something at the North Arm. We went to the North Arm. Remember? We went to both the North and... Didn't we? Right? This point and this point. Didn't we? Oh, you remember the Cybertrucker Alpha? Let me look at the riddle again. Oh god, I thought we were done with this. How many have pillaged the house? Blah blah blah. I turn north facing me. I see unwinding endless by its coils the enormous red serpent. So somewhere north. You're right. Rigid and bitter. Unleashed beast at the foot of the White Mountain. From scarlet with greed. Deliver me out of the mire. What does that mean? Deliver me out of the mire.
I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre.
I don't want to read that.
Turning to the north. Okay, that must be north of the
site.
I see the red serpent, rigid and bitter. Must be talking about some kind of landmark feature.
North of the site. Some kind of snake-looking thing. Alright, so where's the site? The site. North of... Oh, look. Okay, look, this looks snaky. That river looks snaky, right? But where do you put the points then? Like, See, look, it does look snake-like. The river looks snake-like. Deliver me out of the mire. It's this river, right? Where do you put the points, though? Like, where do you put the damn points? Do I just start hitting points? Like, come on, game. Give me a little bit more help than this.
I think Sagittarius is talking about some kind of local landmark, a snake figure. I ought to be able to find it on the map.
Is it where this river, or is it this? Is it this here? Could this be it? Could this be the snake? This right here? Do you see where I'm pointing, everyone? Look. It's gotta be this, right? But what I don't understand is, what is that? Where does that enter into? Like, where do I put things? Where do I put the points? That looks like a railroad track. Doesn't look like a snake to you? I mean, any of this could be a snake if it's all, you know. I just think this looks more snake-like because it's got a head. See? So where is payrolls? Maybe I'm supposed to put the point there? The hashes usually mean railroad track. I mean, that's not considered a local landmark? Railroad tracks? North of the site. Here's the site. And then that is north of the site. Look. It's literally right north of it. Yeah, and the top looks like a snakehead. Where the hell do you put points? What's up, Asakai? Start from the north. All right, so let me try then. So I'm gonna start entering some points then. Like, do I do? Why can't I? Oh, whoops. Where is it? Enter points. Okay. Like, enter a point here, and then a point here, and then just an out. Nope. Do I just? I don't understand. Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, do I just enter a bunch of points? Doing the points. Like.
Yep, that's it. That's the red serpent. That is weird. It must point out something.
What? Okay, it must have been ignoring all the points in between. There's no way that the game must be okay, the game is being kind. So I'm right. So it is getting easier. I'm just so like wrapped up in how hard this freaking thing has been. I wasn't expecting it to be something simple like this. Okay, well good. All right. So we got the snake now. So now what? Please tell me we're at the very final part of this. Please, God. Oh, thank God. This is it. This is the end of this freaking puzzle. Okay. All right, let's read it.
I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre of the one I must release, cursing the profane in their ashes, and those who follow their ways, returning from the darkness while making the gesture of horror at the abyss into which I had plunged. Here is the proof that I knew the secret seal of Solomon, and I had visited the secret places of the queen, who watches over the king. Take heed, my friend. Do not add or take away one iota. Think and think again. The base lead of my words may contain the purest gold. Let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom.
So what does that mean?
I want to take a break from Le Serpent Rouge for a while.
Okay, I guess that's it. Can't save here. Alright, we'll do a save here. So that last part then, we can't do it yet, I guess, so fine. Exit.
I've only got one more stanza. Capricorn. I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre of the one I must release.
You just said she was done with this.
Cursing the profane in their ashes and those who follow their ways, I returned from the darkness while making a gesture of horror at the abyss into which I had plunged. Here is the proof that I knew the secret seal of Solomon and had visited the secret places of the queen who watches over the king. They must be talking about going down into the cave. Take heed, my friend. Do not add or take away one iota. Think and think again. The base lead of my words may contain the purest gold. Let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom.
So what's that mean?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mose, you're back.
Don't trust him.
Yep. Gabriel and I, we had it out.
You did?
Uh-huh. Guess my little secret is, out in the open now.
Huh. Is Gabriel here? I've had some real breakthroughs with Sydney.
Yeah, he wanted me to come and get you. He's holding a meeting in the dining room.
Holding a
A
meeting.
meeting? Well, this ought to be interesting.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is it. This is the part of the game I've been waiting for. This is it, everybody. All right, we're getting cooking now. Yes, we are. Those of you that have made it this far and stuck with me through this very long game, I appreciate you. Now it all starts to come out in the open, so enjoy.
What's up?
Just a minute, Gracie. Why don't you take a seat? All right.
I love this part.
Fun time's over. I want to know what's going on, and I want to know now.
I have no idea what you mean.
Nor I.
Then let me give you a clue. Earlier today, I had a certain unpublished manuscript in my room. Someone took that manuscript, and that someone was...
All right, so now, like, this is like, if you want to, like, solve a lot of this mystery, you got to know who did what. So, we know that it wasn't Emilio Baza. We know it wasn't the hotel staff. We know that Mosley, Madeline, and Bukele were all involved. And it's not that we don't know, we do know. So, we're going to go and we're going to choose the first person that took it, which was Mosemeister.
Mosley. Shortly afterwards, it was stolen from the first thief by...
I think it was Madeline next, right? And then it was Bukele after that.
Madeline Bouthane. The second thief couldn't hold on to it either. It was stolen for the third time by...
Vittorio Bukele, which is who must have buried it.
Vittorio Buccelli.
Because we saw that bike that looked like his.
And the third thief disposed of it by
Burying it.
burying it.
Really?
Yep.
But this is slanderous. You cannot prove a word.
Yes, we can. We have fingerprints.
Yeah. He can prove it. Every one of you left prints.
Like, why would they have not worn gloves?
Santa cielo.
I admit it. I did take the manuscript, but I didn't do it for my own personal gain or anything. I'm CIA.
Aha! That explains
How did he
it.
get in the CIA?
Outrageous!
Yeah, not very sharp.
God, Mose. Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Mademoiselle Bouthane, what's your excuse?
I do not know what you mean.
Don't you? Let's consider the fact that you have way too much equipment for a tour guide.
But I am technically minded.
And lethal.
Oh, boy.
My guess is French Internal Secret Service.
You are much too smart for your own good.
Oh, and you, Signore? Or should I call you Father?
It is not illegal for a priest to travel without a collar.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you're
we
not
figured
just
that
a
out when we
priest,
searched
are
it.
you? You came on a train from Rome, yet you lied. You said it was Naples. Why tell such a pointless fabrication unless you were hiding something? Like the fact that you're with the Vatican.
That is not a crime either.
But stealing manuscripts is.
Perhaps it is time for you to reveal your secrets, Gabriel.
Sure. I'm a private investigator. I'm here about the kidnapping of Prince James of Albany's infant
All
son.
coming
James
out now.
Stewart's son has been kidnapped?
When did this happen?
You really didn't know? Either of you?
No.
Certamente no. I came only to report on any activity in the area. The Vatican feels that there are certain subversive parties who are trying to fabricate stories. Perhaps even go so far as to stage certain finds. Plant material. Naturally, the church is anxious that anything of the sort be prevented and exposed.
Perhaps you are right, Signore. But we believe that there is something buried near Rennes-le-Château.
That's why you were given this assignment?
I have been watching Rennes-le-Château for a few years now.
Interesting.
There are certain political interests involved. Interests which might not be working for the long-term stability of the present French government.
Wow.
Besides, if there is an archaeological discovery to be made here, such findings should be controlled by the French authorities. We want to make sure nothing gets smuggled out without our knowing.
I thought you needed excavation permits to do any serious digging.
Hypothetically, but several parties have applied for permits. We can only deny them for so long.
Mose?
The CIA thinks there's something going on over here with the Freemasons, the Priory, and the Knights of Malta. You name it. We've got to make sure our interests are being protected. You know, the good old US of A. Oh, they sent me on a tour as a kind of an audition, I guess. They didn't want anybody with legit CIA credentials. You know, anyone who could be traced. But I'll probably be starting full-time when I get back.
And the digging, monsieur?
Oh, intelligence got that tip from somewhere. I was just supposed to, check it out.
So it was the CIA who infiltrated our computer system. We thought it was the Priory. It is not the first theory we have had, I am afraid. Our cipher experts work on it when they can.
Okay.
And it appears this was another failed attempt. Right, monsieur?
I sure didn't find anything.
And now we can go, yes? I assume you have not found your kidnapper among us?
Doesn't look it.
So they're all investigators. Like, all of them are from their respective intelligence agencies.
You were very masterful, but you have not gotten everything from me yet. Perhaps you should come by my room and try a little harder,
Oh boy. Look at Grace. Look at Grace. Oh my god.
And I always thought the idea of chastity belts was cruel and sexist. I finally get it.
I doubt they invented one strong enough for Madeline. Thanks for finding the manuscript. Where was it?
Bukele buried it out in the valley. I saw his moped from Blanchford.
Good job, Grace. As usual.
Prince James is at the Villa Bethania. He wants to see you.
I bet.
And there's some real progress on the treasure. With Sydney, I was able to...
I'll, come up later, okay?
Suit yourself.
Oh boy. Gabe just doesn't care. It's not good. It's not good. My father, Baldilocks. Alright. Well, that calls for a savey save. Oh, whoops. That calls for a savey save. Gonna do a savey save. We got 701 points. Look at that. We gained over 100 points in that last chapter. Oh, 729 now. Alright. So I guess we're supposed to go to the villa, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if there's anything else he can tell us now. Save. Thanks, Fuzzy Bing, for the save.
I just want you to know, you're doing a great job.
Oh, so many people forget to say the little words of kindness. Monsieur is too thoughtful.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Do. Alright, so let's see here. Why don't we... Where do we want to go now? Do we go right to the villa? Is that the plan? Is there anywhere else we should go before this? Because I know, like, this is going to set events in motion. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else we can do. So I'm telling you, that's like a pivotal plot point there, too. Thinking, chat, thinking. Trying to decide if there's anywhere else to go. I got the Gabriel Knight 1 music in my head now. What about the Abbé?
I don't think there's any...
No? You go in the church? We go to his office?
I don't hear anything.
No. Alright. I guess we're gonna go, right to the villa. Can go to the arms with Gabe. See if anything's changed with the gate. I don't know if we're able to... What about... Hold on a minute here. What's here? This is that little museum place. The very first time I got stuck in this game, you were supposed to... Aha! You were supposed to talk to the Abbé, I think it was on day 1, and you're supposed to go up here to find him. So here he is again. Maybe
Excuse me, Mr. Arnaud.
Mr. Arnaud? Mr. Arnaud? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight. Tell me about the Priory of Sion.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
And what is that?
I've been meaning to ask you about your association with the Priory of Sion.
Where did you hear such a thing?
Prince James's men? See, I'm working for Prince James. I came here to see about the kidnapping myself.
I see. Well, I'm not really surprised, though I would have expected more polish from Prince James's agents. Ce n'est pas d'importance. You will learn nothing from me. The Priory would never stoop to kidnapping a child.
And tell me, what sort of things would the Priory stoop
What's
to?
up, Uni? Good to
I
see
have
you.
nothing to say to
Hope all's
you
well.
about the Priory, Mr. Knight. But whatever you hear from Prince James, remember, it is their side of the story.
No, that was Wilkes, Tiffy. Wilkes is the one that got killed.
The Priory's trying to get official permission to excavate in the area, isn't that right?
Yes, but so are the Freemasons. Naturally, we have an advantage being French.
And what exactly are you planning to excavate?
Far more learned ears than yours have been denied that knowledge.
Really? Including yours? Have they told you what it is?
Really? Quel toupet.
Nah. Oh, congratulations, Uni. That's awesome. I know you love Scooby-Doo. Yeah, the Princess guys were murdered. Wilkes was murdered. We know, obviously, Prince James's son was kidnapped. I think that's it for now.
Excelsior Montreux, the owner of Chateau de Serras. Is he a Priory member too?
Not at all. Why?
Oh, just wondering.
Just wondering. All right, what about the
The
throne?
Priory does have issues with Prince James, though, doesn't it? Political issues?
What could you understand about such matters? We have been working for centuries to get the bloodline on the throne of France. Do you know, we almost succeeded. Marie Antoinette was Desposny, and she had a son who would have been king. But the damned revolution ruined everything.
Yeah, revolutions can really fuck up your long-term conspiracies.
Ouch.
I take it the Priory doesn't like the idea of the Stuarts regaining power.
Gabe's got a
In
potty mouth.
Scotland, perhaps. Not in France. Not over the European Union. The Habsburg-Lorraines are a much more critical line. Besides, we could hardly accept a Scot on the throne.
I see your
mess.
point. Oh, those bagpipes can get annoying.
Oh my god. No, my god. Treasure.
So there really is a treasure?
Beyond measure.
Well, so why don't you just go in and take it?
The Templars lived a long time ago.
You don't know where it is, do you?
There are certain disadvantages to keeping information in the hands of a chosen few.
True that.
When the French Revolution occurred, the Abbé here was the guardian. He was forced to flee to Spain. His records were lost for decades. Then Saunier rediscovered them. He was a greedy bastard, and he was tormented by the Great Secret. He offered fragments of the documents for exorbitant sums. He fabricated and destroyed evidence and died without revealing what he knew.
Yep.
That's why you've leaked information, isn't it? You hoped someone would solve the riddle for you.
Aha.
There is a season for everything.
So he's been leaving the
And the
notes.
season for the unveiling is coming very soon. One way or another, the treasure will come to light.
What is it you're so determined to unveil?
One day soon, you shall know.
One day soon.
Now, excuse me, Mr. Knight. Oh, and I do wish you luck in finding the infant.
Ooh, he's cold. All right. Anything else in Rennes le Chateau we should do? I think we're good. Because what it is like, there's a lot of like dangling threads that I'm trying to tie up. Because I remember you can miss a lot of plot points. Like if we didn't know, if we weren't paying attention with what was happening with the manuscript, the game, I don't know if the game ever really will tell you. You have to figure it out. If I had chosen wrong answers, I don't know that it would have come out or not. I can't remember. Same with talking to him. I think if we didn't talk to him to learn all that, you wouldn't know that he's with the, the Priory of Sion. We still don't actually know who murdered Wilkes at this point. I mean, I think I do from playing this game before because I'm remembering things now that we're getting closer to the end, but the game does not... I don't think the game will tell you. Oh, let's do a savey save first. We're gonna do a savey save. Because I always worry, like, at some point... Alright, here we are. The game could crash.
I do appreciate your returning the manuscript, Mr. Knight.
Hey, it's Larry
If
Chester.
I'd known what Mr. Sinclair here was up to, I wouldn't have taken it in the first place.
He's mad.
Well, what's done is done. But I think it's time we had a serious conversation.
Absolutely.
Alright, now we're gonna learn stuff. The bloodline.
Do you consider yourself to be a bloodline descendant, Prince James?
Well, it may sound foolish to you, but a belief in our lineage and the responsibility that it brings has been the motivation behind everything the Stuarts have done for centuries. You see, we take our heritage very seriously.
Makes sense. Now let's talk about the manuscript.
So, you think the kidnapping is a response to Sinclair's manuscript, to its positioning you as the head of the bloodline?
It's not just the manuscript, but yes.
Have you received any demands from the kidnappers, or...
No. Look, I'm willing to give up my claim forever if that's what they want, as long as my son is safe. But we don't even know who to contact to make such a concession. The Priory swears they're not responsible, and no one else has come forward. My God, I'm at the end of my rope.
Perhaps it's not political.
If I let myself even consider that it might be the night visitors, I can't imagine what they would want with...
Something
I'm
about
sorry.
blood.
I know how awful this is.
So you see, basically, just to make sure we're all keeping track for those that maybe are coming in that haven't watched this whole game with us these last months. Yeah, snack, exactly. So you stumble upon all this political stuff, Templars and the Priory, and then you find out that people are from the CIA and French intelligence and the claim to the throne. You find there's all this stuff going on, which, by the way, like the Da Vinci Code and stuff like that, you can learn a lot about this stuff. But Gabriel, now that he's uncovering all this, is starting to now really believe, it probably has nothing to do with any of that. We stumbled on that because of this, but it's vampires have taken your son. We still don't know why exactly yet. Negotiations.
What are these negotiations between the Freemasons and the Priory about?
Because of our common heritage, there's certain wisdom and property that's shared. And now that the dispute over the bloodline heir is coming to a head, these things must be settled.
All right, let's talk about excavations.
You're trying to get permits to excavate out here, aren't you?
I don't know where you heard such a thing. But I admit we have been hedging our bets, in case negotiations go badly.
It is a gift. Fuzzybane, it is a gift. Thank you so much for giving out 5 gift subs to the Zophar's Realm community. So Torg Thunderbutt, Vote for Waifus, Saber Viper, who we saw last night, Tatsu85, and Almatia. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And Fuzzybane, thank you so much for your kind gift subs to the community. Now let's learn about the Freemasons' treasure.
What kind of property do the Freemasons have?
We have a few of the treasures that have always been sacred to the descendants of Moses.
Like what? The Ark of the Covenant? Something like that?
I'm not at liberty to say. But the bloodline treasures are dispersed. Whoever takes the mantle, in the end, will want them. All of them.
Fuzzy Bane is awesome. Appreciate you, my friend. Priory treasure.
What about the
that?
Priory? What do they have that you want?
The Priory controls the treasure the Templars couldn't take with them to Scotland because it was embedded in the very landscape.
The treasure of Rennes-le-Chateau?
Yes, but they're not to touch it until we've agreed on a treaty. You see, we have things they want, too.
Interesting. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. How about the grapes, the viticulture?
Does the grapevine motif mean anything to you? Viticulture in general?
Yes. The wine of communion represents the blood of Jesus, and the grape represents his body. And the grapevine, in some circles, represents the desposony, the house of David. You have heard Jesus called the fruit of David, I assume.
Of course.
Where did you see such a motif, Mr. Knight?
Oh, it's in the church.
What about my son, Mr. Knight? I'm willing to tell you certain things, but please, have you learned anything new?
I've narrowed it down to a few suspects. In fact, I was going to follow up on that right now.
Very well. Mesme and I will continue our own efforts. We'll see you back here this evening, then.
Absolutely. And, try not to worry.
I do appreciate your tenaciousness, Mr. Knight.
Yeah? I've had shots for that, but never mind. I'll see you.
Oh, dear.
What an extraordinary man.
What an extraordinary man. All right, well, that was enlightening. We're up to... Wow, look at all the points we're just getting now. Like, what are we up to? 745 out of 965. Yeah, we're moving and grooving. We're moving and grooving. Oh, it's also your 4 months of being sub Fuzzy Bane. That's awesome. You know, there's a... I don't know if you know this, but there should be like a little checkbox. If you check it, you can put in here that it's your anniversary, and it will flash the alert. Like normally when it says it's your anniversary, it'll pop like a share my anniversary, and you can do that. But congrats on your 4 months. Appreciate the support. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where's my bag? No, that's not where I want to go. Need to exit Rennes-le-Chateau. To do that, we need to go this way.
I'll go get the Harley.
Go get the Harley. See, look, like there's places you can't go anymore. Do you see this? Look, Gabriel can't go to the whole pentagram whatever area anymore. Definitely want to go to Chateau de Serres at some point, because that's where Montreux is, and we need to follow up with him, because remember, we had some questions. You know, he's in charge of the winery, and, you know, we saw stuff when we were there with Grace, remember? And Montreux came, and so I don't know, there's something going on there. Go to the tomb, maybe Boz is there again. Right, wasn't he there last time? Like meditating on a hill or something? I'm not seeing him this time. Nah, don't see him. Alright, I guess there's nothing to do with the tomb anymore. What about Lady Estelle? Oh look, they're still here, still digging probably. Let's go see what we can... There is something in there. Can we take that?
I don't want to take it. It looks like an empty plastic water bottle to me. It's got to be Estelle's. Lady Howard's lips have probably never touched plastic in her life.
That's a chance to get a fingerprint, isn't it? Well, why not? Yep. Because we only ever had Lady Howard's print. I don't know if it's going to matter, like if there's anything we need. We probably could have done this before, but I'm just trying to tie up any loose ends I can remember. we get it? Yep.
Got it.
Can we talk to them again? Do they have anything to tell us? Oh my god, this is crazy. I let you sleep.
She doesn't shut up that often. I'd hate to spoil the moment.
Oh boy. Well, they're just... You think they're anybody? You think, or they're just, you know, treasure hunters?
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Everybody else was somebody they weren't.
You need to slow down before you hit oil.
I appreciate your concern. I'll be finishing up here soon.
Nothing, huh?
No, not a thing.
Does she really need money that badly?
Lily's not the sort to live like ordinary people.
Is that what it is?
She was raised to shine. Oh, you wouldn't understand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
She was born to shine.
Estelle's too far gone to listen. See what happens when you love someone? She doesn't shut up that often. I'd hate to spoil the moment.
Gabriel understands. Yep. Are we going the right way? Come on, let me get out there. Get out there. All right, let's go. Shoot.
That's my...
Let's go back to Renly shots. I'm literally just going as fast as I can. I'm trying to like barrel towards some sort of conclusion. We might as well scan the fingerprints in. Oh, Grace is in here. Let's talk to her. Actually, wait. Before we talk to her, let's scan the prints in. Because, like, again, now that we're at the point of the game where, like, most of the real hard puzzling stuff's over, stuff can just progress like that now, and we don't want to lose the chance to do things. I don't think we can get a perfect score. I'm pretty sure we missed a bunch of stuff, but we're going to try to get as best we can for plot reasons. So let's go add data. Though I will say, assuming that it's Lady Estelle's is kind of, you know, you're assuming things.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Fuzzy Bane, thank you for the Tier 1 resub, 4 months strong. Appreciate your support of the realm and the domain, my friend. You got it. All right, let's scan this in. What's up, Fighter Mage Thief? So no, actually, all 3 of the Gabriel Knight games are completely different styles. Gabriel Knight 1 is traditional 90s era point and click. So think like Space Quest, King's Quest, Quest for Glory, those kind of games. The second Gabriel Knight was FMV, so think like Phantasmagoria 1 and 2, Night Trap, all those like FMV games of the 90s, except it's point and click, but it's all video. But you still point and click and have items and stuff. The third one, which is the one you're watching, is super duper clunky 3D that looks like PlayStation 1 graphics. It was released in '99 and it had a lot of technical problems, but a great soundtrack, a great story, great characters, decent acting. So if you can get past that it looks, you know, really relic-y, it's a good game. It's really hard too. Interestingly, Fighter Mage Thief, I thought the second one, the FMV one, was the best of the 3. That was my favorite. 2 was my favorite. I do like this one. I just got to get past the difficulty and the graphics. I like the first one the least. Most people like the first one or the second one the most. It's not that I didn't like the first one. It's just there was nothing special about the first one to me in terms of the mechanics. Where 2 and 3 I thought tried to be a lot more innovative. 1 was just a point-and-click detective game, you know. So yeah. 2, then 3, then 1 is my list. Alright, so now let's link it to Estelle, right? Where's Estelle at? Open file. And we'll do... Where's Lady... And that's Lady Howard. Estelle. Where's Estelle's print? Why don't I see Estelle's print? Oh, it's right here. And we'll link it. There, we got points. Alright, now we will talk to Grace Nakamura. We'll save first. Pew. Yeah, there are a lot of good FMV games for sure. Yeah, 2 has such a great story, such an amazing soundtrack. The acting's really good. It's very twisty. I don't want to give plot points away, but like, the game doesn't hand you anything, but if you're paying really close attention, it does give you what you need to figure it out. But when I first played 2, I did not realize, we'll say, who the bad guy really was until like the game throws it at you. There's a point in the game where the game screams it at you and tells you who the bad guy is. So I thought that was cool. But anywho, the case.
Can we talk about the case for a minute?
Of course.
I've been thinking about our list of suspects. Larry and Prince James are Freemasons. The Abbé is Priory. I think we can cross them off.
Right. Bukele is Vatican, Madeline is French Internal Secret Service, and Mosley is, God help us, CIA.
Yeah, makes you think about renouncing your U.S. citizenship, doesn't it?
I've survived Gingrich, I can survive this. But anyway,
Wow.
It's starting to feel like the end of 10 Little Indians. There's hardly anybody left.
There's still Emilio and the 2 British gals.
Come on, they're harmless. Well, okay, they're not exactly harmless, from a sociological standpoint, but they are certainly not kidnappers. There's also Montreux. I deciphered Le Serpent Rouge, and it showed a red serpent on the map, with its tail wrapping right around Chateau de Serres.
Oh.
It really... well, it's pretty creepy.
I agree. He's our best suspect at the moment. I'll go check out Sarah's again.
You hear that?
In the meantime, you keep an eye on Emilio, Lady Howard, and Estelle.
All right, but be careful.
I missed that. So the serpent tail is wrapping around Chateau de Serres, which is Montreux. Oh dear. I don't think did I catch that before? Obviously I got to this point. I beat this game before, but interesting. Okay. Gabriel and Grace.
I need to decide what it is I want to have happen before I talk to her about it. I don't want to screw up again.
Oh my. Oh boy. Sydney.
You've made some progress with Sydney, you said?
Yeah, I did. Several times.
Well, what'd you find out?
Oh, lots of stuff you probably don't care about. But it did help me find an entrance to an underground cave. I think Wilkes was onto it before he died.
That does sound promising. Maybe we can go over it later. I have a few last things I want to do first.
Sure.
So the vampires murdered Wilkes, presumably to keep him away from figuring out what was going on, is my guess. All right, do a little savey save. And chat, I just got to run to the bathroom real quick, so please don't change that channel, because Zophar's Realm will be right back. Oh, Tiffy, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were heading out. Well, if you're still here, you're about to leave. Have a good rest of your day. All right. The Tex Murphy games. Yeah, that sounds like that'd be fun. I'd definitely give them a shot. Okay, so where do we have to go now? What is the thing? I guess we should go to Chateau de Ceres, right? Because can we look at the map? Like, can Gabriel? I wanna see it wrapping around. Like, I never noticed that before. Let me look. Analyze.
That analyze.
Damn it! I guess we can't. I would have liked to have seen it. Oh well, whatevs. Exit. I guess we're going to Chateau de Ceres. This should be interesting. This will be very interesting. Yes, it will. Alright, where's the exit? The exit's this way? Nope. Why do I always forget the exit? Like, I always forget which way to go. This way. Oh, I'll go get it. Alright, here we go. So how are we going to get over this?
They're closed. Now that is downright rude.
Yeah, it's got similar graphical style for sure, Fighter Mage Thief. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for coming on in. I guess we climb. Yes, Fuzzy Bane, that is very strange that we have never gotten Emilio Bazza's print. But what does that mean? Haha. See, I know what it means because I remember.
Secure all positions.
I remember this part of the game.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Full
It's
ahead.
Marceau.
Next stop,
The chateau is
Zophar's
closed,
domain.
Monsieur Knight.
I noticed. Well, I didn't see a buzzer down at the gate, so I had to come up. Now, I hate to bother y'all, but I'm leaving the area today, and I really need to ask Mr. Montreux just a few more teensy questions. Oh, please.
Oh, wait here.
He's so annoyed. By the way, thank you so much for the follow, Fighter Mage Thief. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. What's up, Boo Boo Fubu? I am indeed the founder of Zophar's Domain. Created that website back in the 90s. I no longer own it, but it was a fun couple of years, and here's all the people that worked on it over the years, and then there's a lot more than that. And they do a hell of a job keeping it going.
My apologies, Mr. Knight. It is a very bad day for visitors.
Boy, I've had some of those. This is probably really inconvenient, but I'm leaving France today, and I was hoping to feature Sarah's in my article. You made quite an impression on me.
Did I?
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. What I was really hoping was to snag a few more bottles of that Merlot. My editors won't let me give anything 5 stars unless they've tasted it, and boy, that Merlot deserves 5 stars.
Oh, well then, I applaud your taste. Of course I can get you more bottles. I'll have Marceau open the tasting room.
Actually, I'm guessing, well, you guys have a wine cellar. Am I right?
Yes.
Could we go down there and get the wine? It'd make a much more romantic opening for my article. I could just make it up, but as you said yourself, God is in the details.
I don't believe I said that, but I couldn't agree more. I'll take you down myself.
Oof.
Oh, wow. I knew this place would be great.
It might crash, chat. It's a cinematic.
I was reading about those Roman mines they had around here. Does this cellar attach to anything, like that?
No.
Oh, boy.
Ah, here it is, the 76 Merlot.
Nice to meet you too.
I've been thinking about what you said. About how the breeding of grapes is like the breeding of people.
That is not what I said.
And it crashed. Yep, so don't worry. We have a contingency. We have our little video player that we can play, so hang on 1 second, chat. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go and get that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just a moment, everyone. BRB. BRB. Just so you all know, while we're on the BRB screen, this is a thing. For those that have been watching, you already know this, that the game, unfortunately, is very unstable whenever the cinematics play, and good chance when they do play that you will not be able to proceed. So I'm just going to grab those videos. BRB. We are back. Here we go.
Oh, wow. I knew this place would be great. I was reading about those Roman mines they had around here. Does this cellar attach to anything, like that?
No. Ah, here it is, the 76 Merlot.
I've been thinking about what you said. About how the breeding of grapes is like the breeding of people.
That is not what I said.
Oh, it's a terrific analogy. Maybe even the angle on my new story. So, would you say this Merlot is like, say, a king of wines? Or just a gorgeous camel? Look at that. God, am I an idiot?
No, please, don't bother. It's...
Ow!
Oh, my. You've cut yourself.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, boy.
You are asking about the wine? No, not a prince. Our little Merlot. Then again, it's not exactly wine in the box either. But yes, it's eminently drinkable.
Right. Oh, gosh, look at the time. I have that flight to catch. Thanks. See myself out.
Pretty obvious what we're dealing with here, yes? Alright, so now we'll load the game back. Excuse me, oh god. Yikes, sorry chat. We're going to load the game back in a second here, and this is just what we're going to have to do now. Until the end of the game, every single time the game crashes on a cinematic, and there's a lot coming up, unfortunately. We're going to have to exit Windows, load the video, watch the video, and then proceed to the next part. Every single time it crashes. He is Dulce Vampire. This is why I save scum in this so much, by the way. He's definitely Dulce Vampire. The game is not even hiding it anymore. Well said, Fuzzy. Unfortunately, we last saved back in... wow.
I don't think...
Alright, let's go over... Hold on, let me get the BRB screen out of here. Sorry, chat. Dark Mex, thank you for redeeming. Always appreciate you. Alright, so basically we're just going to have to just get used to this, because this will be how the game goes until the end. It literally is crashing like clockwork. Like, literally after 10 or 15 seconds of each video, it just crashes. Alright, so go here. We're going to do a savey save right here. And we're going to scale the walls. I'm scaling your walls. I'm kicking down your door. I'm not even knocking. I'm crashing your gate. I'm storming your keep. And I am not asking.
It's Marceau.
So he has to know we scaled it.
Closed, Monsieur Knight.
I noticed. Well, I didn't see a button.
So we can Alright. So we skipped that part. So now what happens?
Ooh, I really don't want to go back in there.
What about here?
They're closed. They're closed, and I don't think it's worth breaking in just to taste some wine.
How about the garage?
A garage? I wonder what's parked in there.
I mean, only one way to find out. I guess we'll do a savey save. We'll call it Zophar 3-5. Oops, 3-5A. Let's go.
Hey, it's open.
Oh. Okay. What's... I can't see anything.
Night. Gabriel, night.
Accept that. Oh, the music's scary. Do you all hear this, chat?
Looks like a light switch to me.
You probably don't want to see whatever this is. I'm gonna save here too. Like I said, I just can't know where the crash is when the cinematic will happen, so... we have to assume that every scene could be a cinematic. Andron, that depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about the god-awful cat hair mustache puzzle, yes, we are far, far beyond that. We are in the final quarter of the game at this point. Is that the part you were asking about?
Why would I want to turn the light off?
Oh, I missed it. He turned it on. Oh, no, it's the black sedan.
A black sedan. I knew it.
This has got to be the car that he saw the night visitors in when that first night. So, yeah, it's Montreux. Montreux's the baddie.
What's up there?
I don't know. Bats? Where's he going? Oh, cinematic. Here comes another crash. It's gonna happen. Every damn one of these is a crash.
Most sacred. After tonight, the adepts will converge in Cairo.
Oh, shit.
You better get out of there.
Voila, Mission Night. What are you?
Look, it's the man from the train.
Yep. And we're screwed now. They recognize him. They recognize him. So it's Montreux. It's Montreux. Oh my god, get out of there, Gabriel. Get out of there. You better get out of there. It didn't crash. We finally had a cinematic that didn't freaking crash. Look at the picture. Look at this. Look at the vampires. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all coming to a head now, chat. It's all coming to a head now. This is, we're getting towards the end. We're getting towards the end.
Where could he be?
Where could I be? I could be right here. Why did I name it 36A? 36. Make sure it's called the right thing. Yep, that's good. Okay. It'll be a crash. A car crash. Oh god, I hope not. Alright, so are we done with Le Serpent Rouge? Is it? Can we be done with this? Please God, can we be done with this? Or do we still have that last verse? I don't remember. Nope, still got it.
I've solved Le Serpent Rouge.
Oh, she has solved it. Okay, good.
I want to take a break from Le Serpent Rouge for a while.
So she has solved it. Thank the heavens. So if we go on here, I want to see... Oh yeah, you're right, because Chateau de Serres is here, and the tail's kind of like pointing to it, you see? The snake tail's pointed towards Chateau de Serres. And the treasure is underground. It's this whole temple, the Temple of Solomon, and this part here is the Holy of Holies. So we have to find a way into the underground cave, which should be the Temple of Solomon, and that's where the treasure of Rennes-le-Chateau is, also known as the Holy Grail. Sorry, chat, my throat's all scratchy all of a sudden. Ugh. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no worries, Andron. Yeah, that was horrible. I got past it pretty quickly just because I played this game, you know, when it first came out 23 years ago, so I knew how to do it generally. But when I first played it, forget it. There's no way. There's no possible way. No one's going to figure that out. Where should we go now? It said to keep an eye on Baza and on Lady Howard. G. Levy, thank you for redeeming the angel tears. I will take a sip. Ah, good. Let me get some more, actually. Here's some more. Ah, double plus good. Okay. Hope you're having a good day, G. Levy. How we doing on the compilation video? I haven't asked you about it in at least a day. I don't know. So we're supposed to keep an eye on the three of them. It says we've solved Le Serpent Rouge. I wonder if I can reply to that dude's email. Remember before she kept saying she wanted to reply, but she didn't know what to say? Think I can reply yet?
I want to write back, but I need to think about what I'm going to say.
Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. You got your cards back from grading today, so pretty good. Nice. Oh, it's Estelle. Let's talk to her. That's rare. When have we ever seen Estelle just sitting there?
I heard Lady Howard mention some Egyptian artifacts that were found here.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. Let's talk about the puzzle.
If I show you my copy of Le Serpent Rouge, will you tell me about the Egyptian artifacts?
Follow me.
Nah. As soon as she said that, it's like, uh-oh.
Lily's having a bath. Oh, she's been so distraught lately. She hasn't been in the mood to talk about the mystery. Dr. Wen found these objects when he was digging here 20 years ago. He became convinced that the Wren mystery was deeply tied with Egyptology. He believes there's a seed of alien wisdom buried here, a seed similar to that planted in Egypt.
Alien wisdom?
Huh. So, where did Dr. Wen find these artifacts anyway?
On the back of Mount Cardew, in a cave. He said it headed off into further caverns, but he never got the chance to explore them before his accident.
His accident?
Yes. Didn't you know?
Oh, my.
That cave is on private land now. Not that it matters. It was just one of the many storage caves of the Atlanteans.
Good to know.
The seed itself is the real treasure. It was placed based on cosmic alien logic. Unfortunately, Dr. Wen's latest calculations still seem to be a bit off.
I'm not surprised. That cosmic alien logic's a bitch. Can I just look at the pictures, please?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
What's this?
Dr. Wen never identified it. Odd, isn't it?
What is that?
Can I borrow this photograph? I promise I'll get it back to you.
In exchange for Le Serpent Rouge?
Deal.
She don't need it anymore. She already solved it.
I better go. Good luck, Estelle.
Thank you, Grace. Of course, I wish you the same.
So what is it that we got here? Wait, did the door just close? Oh, okay. What is it that we just got? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is odd.
I wonder where he's going.
Where indeed? follow. Look at this. I think we gotta follow him, chat. I should probably save, right? Zophar 3-6A. Which way is he going? It's getting really hairy now, chat. Okay, he's going this way. Follow Emilio Baza. We said we'd keep an eye on him, right? So here's us keeping an eye on him. She's not doing a very good job. We're not doing a very good job here. We're so close. He doesn't even seem to care.
Maybe I should just follow him.
He's just like doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. Not a care in the world. Okay. What's he doing? He's in the graveyard. Uh-oh, he's meeting with one of the Abbe's men. Wonder what they're talking about. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Please.
The reverence is not for you.
I know that.
You should not be here. You should not be anywhere near this place.
They do not know I'm here.
You had better hope not. We have enough to worry about with the baby.
Has there been any confirmation that he's the Kanosh Kanaya?
No, the signs are ambiguous. We won't know for certain until he's old enough to show his will.
But if you do not know, they cannot know either.
I'm certain they do not, but they will take his blood anyway. And it may be enough.
Of course, we must stop them.
How? You have been watching Mr. Knight?
Yes, you were right about his family. He has his own destiny to fulfill in all of this.
Boy.
And the girl has found the entrance to the temple.
It may be too late. We're almost out of time.
Not until midnight. I have tried to prepare them as best I could, but it is almost cruel to send him in.
Do you foresee something?
I have told you, I will not foretell the outcome, but the forces arrayed below will be terrible.
He will not be sent alone. When can we start?
Give me time to speak with him. I will call you at the villa.
Very well. Till then.
Oh boy. So Boz is gonna talk to us about something. What could it be, chat? What could he have to say? What craziness could he have to say? And Grace is all like, what in the world is going on here? We gotta keep following him, right? Gotta keep following him.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Yep, that's the question. What indeed? There he is again. I think he's just gone back to Rennes le Chateau now, probably trying to talk to Grace and Gabriel. Don't you think? It's the question, Fat Def. What does Emilio Baza have to say? Yeah, he's going back to Rennes le Chateau now.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Oh, he's gone upstairs now. He's got to be going to our room. Where'd he go? Shoot. I don't know where he went. Did he try to go in our room? Or did he go in his room? He had to have gone in his room. Let's do a savey save real quick. Because we have one thing I think to do. We got that artifact thing, remember, that we were going to look at before all that happened? Which is this. Probably supposed to put this in Sydney.
It's the artifact photo I got from Estelle.
What's up, Cerulean? It teleported, yeah, exactly.
I have my doubts about Dr. Wen's seed, but this looks Egyptian, all right. It also looks like something a vampire might use.
Here we go.
Yeah, it does.
Full ahead. Next
I
stop.
can't scan that into
Zophar's
Sydney.
domain.
Moose the Moose, thank you so much for the following and for joining the Run and the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So do we search for artifacts in Sydney, maybe? Like, there's gotta be a reason they're showing that to us. We just search for artifacts? No. Can I search for Egyptian artifacts? No. Oh, I spelled Egyptian wrong. Nope. How about just Egyptian? That's raw again. Got this series in your backlog. Looks like something to look forward to. Yep, this game, I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. It's just, it's extremely, extremely difficult. So, I wonder what we're supposed to do here. I guess we're just supposed to talk to Emilio. I don't know what that Egyptian artifact is for, or if it's relevant to this part of the game. But I know it becomes important later. Alright, which room is Emilio in?
Who is Emilio Baza?
There we go, 27.
I think I'd better find out.
Alright, I'm gonna save before I go in there because, again, every cinematic is a potential crash, so you know the deal. I'm gonna find out who Emilio Baza really is.
I think it's time we had a talk, Mr. Baza. You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Yes.
And the little notes at the center of the circle and the arms of the hexagram.
Guilty as charged.
It was all him.
I don't get it. If you wanted to help Gabriel and I, why didn't you just be open about it?
I must be very careful that certain people do not know that I am here.
You're part of the secret brotherhood, aren't you? You and Mesme.
You are correct about Mesme. He is with the Brotherhood, but I am not. I haven't been for some time.
And Montreux, he's one of the others, the ones who steal the blood?
Yes. They call themselves adepts of the holy blood, but they are vampires, pure and simple.
I don't understand. Why doesn't the Brotherhood just stop the vampires?
If you are to understand what we're up against, you must know the whole story. Listen.
Oh boy, here it comes.
The secret brotherhood are the weavers of the bloodline. It is a process intricately linked to the stars. The birth of the Divine One, the one the Brotherhood calls the Kenosh Kenaya, can only happen during certain planetary alignments with the constellation Osiris. Just over 2,000 years ago was the last such configuration.
It's okay, chat. We know what to do. We know what to do. We'll go to a BRB screen real quick, and I will shut down Windows for the 70 millionth time, and we will play the cinematic because I have all the cinematics. Yeah, it's has to do with, it's the Bink video codec. It worked back in 1999 most of the time, but on trying to like simulate it with a virtual machine just doesn't. There's things that interfere with it. It's really frustrating. So hold on one second. Let me just get the correct cinematic, because this is a long one.
The secret brother.
Oops. Okay. All right, I got the cinematic. Let me get us back. Whoa. Get us back to the right screen here. Yeah, especially the last part of the game. Like, we're going to have cinematics left and right. And every time we're going to have to save video, go back, skip, next. Yeah, it's what we got to do. But I'm determined we're going to beat this game. Might not be today. We're going to beat this game. It's going to happen. All right, let's watch. This is a long one.
The secret brotherhood are the weavers of the bloodline. It is a process intricately linked to the stars. The birth of the Divine One, the one the Brotherhood calls the Kenosh Kenaya, can only happen during certain planetary alignments with the constellation Osiris. Just over 2,000 years ago was the last such configuration. The Brotherhood was expecting something profound. They tried frantically to read the signs and omens. There were many branches of the bloodline, even back then. One was the house of David, and it was to this branch that the signs pointed. So the Brotherhood used their influence and a bit of magic to convince the current heir, Joseph, to marry his betrothed before the date prescribed by Jewish tradition. Mary conceived. The signs for the birth were auspicious, a conjunction of two planets, Jupiter and Mercury. This created a star, a certain sign of success. But the Jewish king, Herod, heard of the birth of a Davidic heir and threatened the infant's life. The Brotherhood took the family to Egypt, and the young god was reared there, tutored in the ways of the infinite.
So Jesus was the Kenosh Kanaya?
Oh, yes. He was what we had awaited. The open portal between man and the infinite. The one who could see the fabric of the universe and alter it at will.
Wow.
But he was also a Jew. Jesus insisted on studying the Torah, learning his heritage. As he read the tales, he became convinced that he was the Jewish Messiah. From the Brotherhood's point of view, it was a limited ambition, and yet who were we to tell the Divine One what he was or was not?
What happened?
He returned to Jerusalem. A few of the Brotherhood went with him to watch over him. What we didn't realize, perhaps because we were not Jews, was that Jesus intended to fulfill the prophecies. All of them.
What about the vampires?
But wait,
where do they come in?
I will try to explain. You see, the Brotherhood collected blood samples for study and testing before they selected brides. There were certain magical rites performed. There had always been rumors that some of these priests had dared imbibe the blood to steal power for themselves. Of course, such things were taboo, and when these rumors surfaced among the initiates, they were harshly scolded. But when Jesus was being reared in Egypt, there was a young initiate who envied his strange abilities. He began to whisper to his friends that to truly serve the Kenosh Kanaya, the priesthood ought also to be immortal, just like the Kenosh Kanaya himself.
Jesus was immortal?
In a sense, he could reweave the fabric of his body at will, just as he could those of others. He could have healed his own wounds, but he chose to perform the sacrifice the prophecies demanded. It wouldn't have been much of a sacrifice had he rescinded.
So what happened with the young initiate?
His name was Sinai, and one of the boys he persuaded was Ali, son of the Brotherhood's headmaster. Ali wasn't a bad boy, but he loved Jesus and liked the idea of living with him forever. Fortunately, he approached his father about it one night. When the headmaster heard of the heresy, he exploded. Sinai and his followers were expelled. Only Ali remained, having repented his ignorance. But Sinai and his followers didn't give up. Sinai grew bitter. He decided they would steal the blood. He kept his eyes on the conclave, but could never get close. When Jesus left for Jerusalem, they managed to keep it secret from Sinai. He did not arrive in Israel until it was too late.
Complex story, right? Now it's all coming out. Truth's coming out, chat.
So Sinai's group, the Adepts, are still after the blood.
Even worse, they found it. Jesus had heirs, 2 sons. That was the one thing he did agree to do for the Brotherhood's sake. His sons were only human. They'd missed the window of Osiris, but they survived to have descendants.
Now the window is open again.
Yes.
Is the baby, Charlie, the Kenosh Kanaya?
We do not know. It depends on how well the vine has been woven. It depends on many things. Sadly, it may not matter. Where the Brotherhood has woven for 2,000 years, the Adepts have tasted. The bloodline grew too broad for the Brotherhood to protect each descendant every minute. And as the vampires succeeded in stealing here and there, they grew in power and in corruption. They will resort to anything for the blood, blackmail, murder, even black magic.
They've been mixing the blood as you have, but in their own bodies.
Exactly. And they've been doing it for so many generations that they have changed, physically. It is a result of the blood, but even more, the result of corruption. You see, the power they have is stolen. It is not theirs. Even so, they are strong. The Brotherhood does not taste of the forbidden fruit. They're no match for the Adepts anymore. And the baby's blood may be enough to tip them over the threshold, even if he's not all we think he might be.
So, what will happen if they take his blood?
Montreux will be king of the world. Yikes. Rex Mundi incarnate.
It's Gabriel. Thank heaven.
Thank heaven indeed. We have quite nearly run out of time. May we meet in your room, Ms. Nakamura?
All right. So now that's okay. So I got to keep track of like which video is which here. So just bear with me, chat, because there's there's like 8 or 9 of these cinematics left in the game, and they all come up in like fairly short succession. So I can't be sure as to when the next crash will be. Like I could skip that part right now that we just saw to get past it. And then there could be another cinematic right after, and then we're going to have to do this again. I don't know. So just bear with me. Thank you for your patience as we navigate the crappy Bink video codec issues together. All right, so we go in.
You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Yes.
And the little notes at the...
All right, so good. So that gets us past it. Zophar 3-7.
So they chased me for miles.
Okay, good.
Good thing I had the Harley.
God is good.
Yeah. Vanity works, too.
It's time we talked about the temple. We must reach the Holy of Holies before midnight.
The temple?
I've been trying to tell you. Sydney helped me find it.
There will be traps to keep out the uninitiated.
He means those who are not initiated into the mysteries.
Gabe's read a lot of mysteries, haven't you, bud?
No, my friend.
He's written some, too.
The hermetical mysteries. This is why Mesme must go with you. I would go, but I dare not risk it while the Adepts are down there.
I'd like to go.
I was hoping you would stay here with me, Grace. We can use Mesme's radio to stay in contact with the others. They may need some of your computer expertise.
But...
3. 3 is the number that will best protect the group. Myself, Gabriel, and... I believe Mr. Mosley is a trained police officer?
Hell yeah, I'll go. I got a gun in my room. But, there aren't really any vampires down there. Are there?
Yes, there
A
are.
few. If I know Montreux, he will admit only his most trusted allies tonight. For such a prize as the baby, he might be challenged. His kind are not known for their loyalty.
Yikes.
What about the treasure?
God willing, we must remove it to safer keeping.
Wait a minute. This is about the kid. I'm not putting my butt on the line so you guys can get rich.
It's not what you think.
I assure you, the baby is the first priority for us all.
Just don't get too far ahead of me, bucko. Now let's see that map.
Have you all figured out what the treasure is yet? Uh-oh. Here's another potential crash point.
Where is
See what I mean? There's a lot of this now.
Very close.
We're actually at the end of the game. We might beat this today. We'll see. This is the final
She
seconds.
said it was... Yep,
I didn't
she
think we were
was
gonna.
right.
We have a chance.
Whoa.
Here goes nothing.
Be careful.
Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I don't want to play this video game. Okay, dying is fine as long as it doesn't crash.
Oh!
Holy crap.
Was that really necessary?
Stop whining. Look at this place.
Wait. Everything here could be a trap.
What? You want to lead?
No. Just be wary. Mosley and I will follow.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
Great. Yeah, chat, we've made it to the end of the game. We're in the Temple of Solomon. This is the final segments of the game now. All right, we're gonna have a lot of savey saves here now, because this is the game. So I remember I told you the really difficult parts were over. I should have rephrased that. The tedious parts are over. This is still hard, but I would not necessarily call it as tedious.
We're certainly not leaving in that direction. That thing goes straight up.
No, Curious Slash, I thought like if you step on the skull and crossbones, you end up a pirate like me. Or it's the sign of the Jolly Roger. It can't be bad, right? Chat, I would ask you all while we're doing this, because we're gonna go probably another hour. We might be able to do this. I don't know. It depends on how much the game crashes. But if anything cool happens, anything funny, because you can die a lot now, feel free to clip. Exclamation point clip works, or you can actually get a more precise clip by clicking on the little clip icon in the video. We haven't really gotten a lot of Gabriel Knight 3 clips, so if you see something fun, please clip it for me. Aight? Alright, here we go. We are going on in. Let's look at this.
Some of the tiles have skulls on them.
Exactly.
I don't think that's a good thing.
That's the real treasure, the piratey hats.
We're in this big room. The floor reminds me of the floor in the church. Black and white tiles. Mean anything to you?
Yes, it's a chessboard.
Jeez, you're talking radio. It's a chessboard. So what, does Gabriel have like a headpiece, an earpiece? Yeah, he does. See, look, right there.
Night.
Yeah, we know. Can I talk to them?
I don't think this is the time for gabbing.
Chessboard puzzle.
Why do I get the feeling he knows a hell of a lot more about this than I do?
Because he does.
I don't look as out of place as he does. Do I? I don't think this is the time for gabbing.
All right. So, you got red swords and you got skull and crossbones. So, for example, and then there's a cross here.
2 of the tiles in the front row have a cross shape on them.
Can I step on it? So I bet you somebody else is probably supposed to... Oh, maybe that's just where you can start from. So if I wanted to jump on the skull and crossbones, what happens? Well, shit. No skull and crossbones. Got it. Aye.
Any more tidbits on the chessboard thing?
How big is it?
I'm about the size of a playing piece in relation to it.
Then maybe you should act like one.
Okay.
I have to get across that floor and over to one of those doors somehow.
All right, so I guess we'll step on it. And then we'll just start jumping around like a knight, right? What if you try to jump on one and you're not being a knight? Gotta be a knight. Got it. Okay. So, we gotta be a knight.
I don't have time for that now.
Here? We don't know yet. We gotta try one. We're gonna try a sword. Oh god. Are we gonna get, like, chopped? What happened? Something, like, changed. Did you hear that, chat? Something changed with that sword. It's not lit up anymore, look. Doesn't it look like it's not lit up anymore? Or am I going crazy? Just keep jumping around, I guess? Yeah, I heard a sound effect. Maybe we're just supposed to jump around. Oops, that's not good. Maybe we're supposed to jump around until we hit all the swords? Oh god. Is it me or every time we're on a black space, when we move, the black space disappears? I can't tell what we have and haven't stepped on, really. They're kind of lit up and not lit up. I don't know. Oh boy. Maybe we're not beating this today after all. I stepped on a white piece and it disappeared. End of the board in front of a black triangle. Shoot. Wow. Chad, I don't know about this now. I mean, I assume you've got to start on a cross, right? Like, if I just try to move on one of the non-cross pieces, like, it'll probably kill us. No, it doesn't kill us. So what are these for?
I don't have time for that now.
Sword stays after jumping on it. Blank disappears when you jump from them. And then the crossbones kill you. But what is happening when I'm when I'm moving on these swords? What is it doing? Like, what's the goal?
I don't have time for that now.
Like, what are you supposed to do? What, to see what it does? Nope, you cannot go back to a sword you've already stepped on. I'm trying to think, like, what is it that we're supposed to... What is it that we're supposed to do? What does it want us to do? Are we trying to get to somewhere in particular? Like, the biggest problem I have right now is, like, it's hard to tell when you've stepped on something what you have and haven't stepped on. I think that what the game wants me to do is just bounce around on all the red swords, never going back to the same square twice. I think that's what the game wants you to do. And then once you do that, something happens. But I don't know what. I also don't know what the point of these cross symbols are.
I have to get across that floor. 2 of the tiles in the front. I have to.
You've got to have more hermetical wisdom than that.
Okay, I've been searching. The Templars brought the game back from the Crusades and changed the pieces to match Western culture. Maybe you should think like a knight. A Knight Templar.
Now the hints has been replaced by the headphones. Let me do another save. Yeah, I think I can figure it out. I'm worried that, like, as I'm stepping on them, I can't tell what's lit and what's not. Like, look, doesn't this one look lit and this one looks not lit because one's on white, one's on black? Like, I can't really tell. The crosses are where the knights begin on a chessboard. Oh, so maybe it's just kind of telling you be a knight. Like, that's what it's supposed to. Okay, I get it now. Oh, I guess we should start on a piece since it's letting us that involves a sword. One less sword to worry about. Now, how can you tell? See, like, it very briefly dimmed. It's still hard to see that you got it. You see what I'm saying, Chad? Like, I'm gonna get confused as to which ones I stepped on and which ones I didn't. Unless I just start writing it down. Like, the game is... Like, the pixelization of the game is causing me problems here. I wonder if it'll let me change the graphic quality to hardware without crashing like it always does. No, what are you doing? What? Seriously? Oh my god. I just crashed Windows. Windows just crashed. I just crashed Windows because I did that. Great. BRB. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just broke the game. I just broke the game. Yes, I did. Broke the game. Broke the game. Breaking the game. Breaking the game. And the answer is no, you most certainly cannot do that.
I don't have time for that now.
Wow, we're in trouble. Hold on. Hold on. I think I can get us out of this. I think I can get us out of this mess. Alright, I got us out of the mess. We're good. We are good. We are good. We're good. XP's like, you know, you need a break, and so do I. Thought that was Windows Vista. Alright, so chat, I could use your help in recording, because it's hard to tell what I have and have not stepped on because of the stupid software renderer, which ones I've stepped on. We gotta get all these swords here. Here we go. I don't even know. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. We may not beat this today after all. We're gonna be here at this for a little bit, I think. How can you? It's so hard to tell. Like, I guess this one? You can't tell on your LCD? I think it's just the black squares that are giving me the problems in terms of, like, what's disappearing. See? Every time we jump in the black square, that happens. It's really hard to tell what I have and have not stepped on. I can see the black squares pretty well, mostly. Like, alright, chat, it looks like I've stepped on these, but I don't think I even stepped on this one. See what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to tell. You can kind of tell on the white ones, like, these obviously are still lit, but I can't tell on the black ones. There's gonna be a problem. Like, trying to solve this puzzle. Alright, that's better. Yeah, it's very subtle. I guess we'll move to this one. Now, if this was already done, I'm gonna die. Good. Should I maybe make another save and call this one, like, I don't know, Zophar 37AA? I don't even know where we're supposed to go. Where do I go now? Can I step off and do this? Like, if I step off the chessboard, will it reset all the pieces? Shit. Yeah, it does. Alright, can't do that. You think there might be a correlation with another square depending on where you step? I don't know where to go. Can't go here, we'll die. We go here, and then we go here, we die. We go here, and then here, we'll die because we already activated it, right? It's not punishing us for going on the same white square? Okay, so you can go to the same white square again. Here? Why did that kill us? Because we had already stepped on it. See, I couldn't tell. So we stepped on this one, but not this one? Or which is the one I stepped on? I can't tell. I thought we started on this one. Am I wrong? Is that what I just did? I started on the left one. Okay. It's this one I gotta get to. Just don't know how to do it. No, this kills us. Because we've stepped on this one before. Yeah, see? I think we might have to start over. We might be in an unwinnable state here. You look up the solution just in case, and you also need to consider where you finish after stepping on all those swords. Yeah, because otherwise you won't get back. But I can't tell... like, which of these shapes opens. Like, I don't know where to be ending. Maybe the sun? Probably?
I don't have time for that now.
The sun symbol?
I don't have time for that now.
Right? That would make sense. It would be the sun. He's the Kenosh Kenai or something, right? Can Grace help with them? No, he just keeps saying
I don't have time for that now.
Which, yeah, right. It would be this one. This would have to be the last one we stepped on. So what, work backwards? Like, go, okay, if I go here, then I go here. Like, oh my god, this is going to be... Alright, we got to start the puzzle over. Let's get off of here.
I can't from here.
Well, you have to from here. Get over here. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, Kira Slash. Alright, now we've restarted the puzzle. So we have to we have to decide where we're starting from, because that's probably really important. We did this one before. I still think I'm right. That we should start on a sword. We could start on that, but then that will disappear, so we probably don't want that to happen. Like, we can't ever jump back to it. But then the question is, like, what do we... Like, we can get 2 swords this way. I just don't... If we have to finish up here, it means we should be getting stuff at the beginning as quickly as we can. So, like, maybe like this? I don't know. Do we... This? Now what? Can't go there, we'll die. That's a black square. I'm trying to avoid them. As long as I know I'm never going to go back to it. We could go here and then get this sword. And that way we know we're not coming back. I guess we could try that. And then here. Like this. I mean, that gets us... Now try to ask Grace about where to finish, you think?
I don't have time for that
she
now.
Won't talk to me. We'll do another save on top of the AA save. Now where? This one? Now it's gonna turn black. How do we get that white one? This one's still open. See, I don't know. We go here, then we're in like a state. Then we'll be back up there. We can't do that. Was this the wrong? Did I make a mistake here? Or do we do this? Like that. Like, what do you think of that? Because, see, like, I'm trying to, like, get... See, I don't know... That might have been... Did we get this one already? Oh, God, I hope not. Or we're dead. Alright. How do you know, is it this one or this one? How are you supposed to know? Is there something in my inventory that's gonna tell me? Like, I don't have anything that tells me that. Like, how do you know where to end up? I don't know. I don't know. I think we messed up. I don't see like a path out of this now. Like, look. Yeah, I'm definitely, this does not feel right to me now. See, but now we can't end up here. If that's where we're supposed to go. We don't actually know that's where we're supposed to go yet. I don't know. Like this? Well, it lets you jump back to the same white squares, right? So maybe it's this one? Gotta make sure we have a path back to there. I guess we'll save in another spot. Maybe? Call this one Zophar 37BB. Like BB-8. Have we been to this one yet? I can't tell. Nope. I don't know. Maybe the trap's disabled when you have all the swords. Maybe. How do we get this sword? I don't see a way to get that anymore. We go here. We go here. We go here. Then what do we do? Like, what? How do you get here? We have to get here, but we've already been here. The only way to this square that I see is from here. Or here. How do you get here? Death. Death. Go back left. Right forward, left forward, and then you can get to that sword. Go back left. Like this. Cura slash. Right forward. Left forward. Nope, that does not work. And now we are dead. Well, might as well. Ivanhoe! Ah! I don't know. BB might be an unwinnable state. I feel like we were on the right track with AA. Yeah, I think we're in an unwinnable state. This is still glowing. And you think this one's still glowing too? So you're thinking what? Do this. And this. Didn't we? Are you sure this one's... No, it's not glowing. This isn't glowing. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Ah! I think BB is an unwinnable state, chat. We're gonna go, I think we need to go back to AA. I think that I did something wrong somewhere along the line after AA. Let's go back to AA. I feel like we were doing everything right at this part. I didn't see anything unwinnable when we reached this stage. I just don't know. What if we... Instead of... I hate jumping on these black squares. What if we try this route? What if we do... We come back for this one. That'll let us hit 2 swords at once. What a pain. Ugh. I don't know. If we go here, then we can go to here and get this sword. But then what do we do? What do we do after this? So here's the problem I see, chat. Without knowing which symbol I'm trying to go for, which I think we missed it. Like, I think something in the game told us this and we just skipped over it. I don't know which one I'm trying to land on last. I mean, if you look at the different shapes, this is the only circle shape, which seems to indicate a sun. This also looks like a sun, but it's more like spiky. So what, the night sun? The moon, because it's black. Vampires? Maybe this is where you're supposed to end. So if that's the case, then we can get this one now. If you load a save when you aren't on the chessboard, see if you can ask Grace about them. Once you're on the chessboard, you can't ask anymore. We could do that, but didn't she just keep repeating herself? You also knew the solutions that you looked up, so you can tell me if I want to know. Kira Slash, I might take you up on that soon. I'm trying to work this out, because I don't remember. Like, we definitely missed where we were supposed to end up. That's why I'm, like, hesitating right now. So I'm working on the belief that maybe it's this one, and I'm wrong, and it's not this one. If I'm wrong, then all the stuff we're about to do is going to be for naught. But if it's this one, then I see a path forward. Because, like, we can grab this, then we can jump to here and come down here to grab this. Like, I see things we can do that will work in my, like, as I'm working this out. But if we're wrong, this is all pointless. Because we're going to die at the very end of this, is what will happen. Like, look what we can do here. Did we hit this one? Oh, see, this... Here we go again with the game, maybe not being able to tell. I don't think we hit this one, but I'm not sure. We did, but it looked like we might have. It's messing me up. Now, if we jump to here... Where does that take us? Hold on. Now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? How do we get this sword? That's a lot of moves. Here, it's black. Here, and here? Maybe? Or... See, I hate the damn black squares. I only like the black squares when I know I'm definitely not going to need to come back. What if we went here, 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 and here? I don't know which way is better than the... This way is no black squares. Let's try that. We'll do here. Well, this has a black square over here. Are we going to need this one? We're more likely to need that one than this one. I hope we don't have to come back or we're dead. This will kill us if we ever have to come back here. And then we jump to here and then to here. That'll get us that sword. And then we can get this sword. But I don't know if this is the right path or if I should take the other path. See, we can pick up 2 swords this way. Like this. So that works, but now what? Like, let's do a save on BB. We'll do a BB save here. Yeah, Federt, this is hard. How you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Got a load of save and on the chessboard, yeah. 4 swords left. Is that what you're counting right now, Cerulean? If we... So again, we're trying to end up here. It's just this one and this one, right? Right? Isn't just these 2 swords? Or am I wrong? So if I go 1, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, chat, I got it. If this is the right square, then we beat it. Because look, we can do that. From where you are, back left to right, left forward to back, backward to right, turn forward. Sorry, Kira Slash. I don't know when you said that. I was so intent at the game. If I'm not missing any of these stupid red lit up things, and this is the right way, then then we'll have beaten it. Oh God, please let this be the right one, God. Yes. So it's the sun, the black sun, or the moon.
I got one open.
Excellent, Mr. Knight. Keep moving. We'll be right behind you.
How are they gonna be right behind us? Is it gonna reset for them, you think? Oh boy.
So much for safety in numbers. And a pendulum. Gee, wonderful.
Thanks, Fuzzy Bane. Every game with fantasy or role-playing or point-and-click elements gotta have a swinging pendulum. Anybody ever play the board game Talisman? This is crazy. So in Talisman, there is a card called the Swinging Pendulum, and if you draw it, oh no, it's not Talisman, it's Dungeon Quest, and if you draw it, you're dead. Thanks for the GGs as well, Cerulean. You're glad it didn't cause a problem based on where I started. The solution you had did use it and wasn't sure if it was a problem. Gotcha. That's okay. Alright, let's do a savey save. And this will be Zophar 3-7C. As in crap. So, can we just start like walking? Where are we? Alright, all we have to do is not be standing there when the pendulum comes back. That's all. Very simple. Right? Right. And where do we have to go? We go here?
I don't have time for that now.
What do you mean you don't have time for that? Maybe I shouldn't have stepped out on it. Where are we trying to get to? Oh, there's these symbols. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea. Where are we trying to go? Where are we supposed to go? So we can just jump across like this? Where are we trying to jump to? Like, what's the goal? Are we trying to get the cross? Is that what we want? What do we do with this?
I don't have time for that now.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. Gabriel Knight plays a dangerous game. Yeah, Talisman is fun, but I was thinking of Dungeon Quest, it turns out. Okay, there's a triangle here.
I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now.
What do you mean you have time for that? You always have time for that. I don't know. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. What symbol can we stand on where we're going to come in contact with? So that's a triangle. Is there any triangles on here? Does anybody see any triangles? No. So what shape? Oh, wait. Isn't that like raw or something? Shoot. Alright, hold on. My guess is we're supposed to be standing on a certain symbol when we pass that thing, and that's like the symbol of Ra, so I wonder if it's that. As long as we're not like in the path of the pendulum. I'm gonna try, chat. I can't be sure, but see, I'm pretty sure we missed a segment in the game. And this is the thing I was saying, how the game will let you miss some stuff. Like, I think we were supposed to learn about symbols. Like when we were in Montrose mansion, remember? And we found the symbols on the robe. I think we were supposed to research that, and we just never did.
I don't have time for that now.
No, that didn't work? Damn. What do you think we're supposed to do here? Oh, shoot. Wait, no. God damn it. Ugh. That sucks. All right. Well, let's try it again. Maybe we talk to Grace. No, Gabriel, stop being stupid. Talk to Grace. For the love of God, talk to Grace. How do we talk to Grace? Are you serious? Did you see that?
Well, I'd love to, but I just have to do that chessboard thing over again.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like how we talk to her.
That's the way I came in.
Like, how do
I could ask her what to do about a 50-pound blade that's ready to slice me like a hunk of salami, but why should we both be scared shitless?
I mean, can't really argue with that. I don't know, like... What are we supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do here? I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you... And then look, there's something down here. Wait a minute. How do we get down there? Maybe Fuzzy Bane? Give me a second, see if I can try to work this out. Like, does it matter which... Does it even matter what we're standing on then? Like, what? I don't know. Where are we supposed to stand? Are we supposed to be lining up with something?
I don't have time for that now.
Can I click on it? What do we do? I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. Look, it looks like you can click it, but you can't click it.
I could ask her what to do about a 50-pound blade that's ready to slice me like a hunk of salami, but why should we both be scared shitless?
Yeah, you know what, Fuzzy Bane? Go ahead. See if you can guide me a bit here, because I don't even know like how to work this out. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Pendulum timing on one side looks like it's in sync with the symbols on the floor. Oh wait, there's symbols on it. But I can't get a good look at it. God. I'm getting seasick. Maybe I'll just stand right here and wait for it to come back. Look. I can't tell. Can you explain more when you say the pendulum timing on one side looks like it's in sync with the symbols on the floor? What you mean exactly? I'm not sure I'm understanding. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Watch the pendulum when it swings into the wall on Gabe's left side. I don't get it. From Gabe's left. Oh, Gabe's left. Okay. This side. This one. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm watching. I don't see it. Oh, am I still on the wrong side? What am I doing here? Okay, this side. every time a symbol is going to pass by is when the pendulum's going to swing. Okay, so that's how you know when you're going to get crushed. Like, it's going to hit every time there's a symbol. But how does that help us? Yeah, so I get that part. All right, fair enough. But now how do we decide, like, how do we get down there? Are we supposed to try to grab onto this thing to get us down there? Is that the only way? Like,
I have a feeling I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, yeah, right. I can't see it that well from here.
So, like, from a timing perspective, then we don't want to be standing on a symbol. That would be bad. But we want to be standing near a symbol. I don't know if it's a particular symbol. Maybe like just before it hits? Or maybe just after? Can I? No? So the symbol can be, and you can do a thing with the blade when you are close to it, before it arrives. So maybe I need to be, damn, it didn't work. Maybe?
I don't have time for that now.
Stop saying you have time for that. You have time to think. Do I have to be before the symbol?
Now
I know
why the Knights
did you hear what he said? Now I know why the Knights Templar were persecuted, because they were sadists. I don't know where the game really wants me to be. Do you think it is like something like this? Fuzzy Bane, am I like on even the right wavelength here with this puzzle? Like, am I thinking of this correctly? Oh! Now what? Now what?
I don't have time for that now.
How do I?
I don't have time for that now.
I gotta save here. I gotta save here. Where do I do I have to click on the pendulum again, maybe? Like this? No.
I don't have time for that now.
Oh, shut up, Gabe. Jesus Christ already.
I don't have time for that now.
Wait, did you see that?
I'm starting to really hate this place.
Oh, what? Look, the blade stopped on the... Oh, it's above me now. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we're saving again. 37D. Oh, God. All right. What are all these things? More symbols that we don't have the answer to. Grace, please help me.
Gracie, can you give me a rundown on the meaning of the circle?
It represents eternity, fertility, and perfection.
Okay.
Eternity, fertility, and perfection.
Looks like a weighted scale to me.
So, eternity. That's easy. Fertility? Should be an egg, right? Is that what this is?
Gold ingots. I could just pick them up and try to go home, but I have a feeling this room would be prepared to stop me.
So that's got to be fertility. perfection. Now this is worrisome to me. I don't know which one of these is considered perfection. Perfection.
Gold ingots.
You won't tell me what they are. Any more help, Grace?
I could ask her what to do about a 50-pound blade that's ready to slice
Yeah, it's a weight
me
balancing
like a hunk
puzzle.
of salami.
And the circle
why should we
represents,
both
because it's a
be
room with a
scared
circle,
shitless?
eternity, which is the 8 there, you know, it's the infinity symbol. Fertility, which is obviously an egg. And perfection. What the heck is perfection? 4. It's the 4. I'm wrong. Shit. Ah! Ah, it was brutal. Ugh. Okay, well, oh, there was a pyramid, you're right. Whoops. Alright, let's try again. Are you serious? Did you see that? I didn't even know that was a way you could die. Did you just see how I just died?
Gracie, can you give me a rundown on the meaning of the circle?
Oh my god, what's up, Lightus?
Fertility, and
Well then.
Okay.
You know what? You're right. That was totally worth it. Alright. Fertility. Oops. I'm doing alright, Lightus. How you doing? It's good to see you. We're just getting our asses kicked at the moment. Nothing we can handle. So the pyramid is perfection then. No. And we're done. Savey save. It's hard to tell like what they are. Let me look at it again. Maybe I'm thinking of this wrong. What's the Pac-Man looking thing? It's like cheese. Like, what's this supposed to be? No, the egg is definitely fertility. This has got to be it. This is fertility.
Gracie?
Yeah, we already answered that. Eternity is here. Half-eaten fruit. The moon? Maybe the moon is perfection?
Hey!
Okay, I guess the moon is perfection. Because vampires, right?
Works
Vampires.
for me.
Yeah, you're right. That was the sign. I was thinking 4 because, like, you know, perfect 4th. Oh, crap. Cinematic.
I don't hear anything. Just walking.
We might crash.
There's something I've been wondering. I read about the vampires looking for the wandering Jew. He really exists, doesn't he? And it has something to do with the blood of Jesus?
Yes, Grace.
But it's not the way the legends claim, is it? Jesus cursing someone to go on.
No.
The vampires didn't get the blood of Jesus, but someone else did.
Ah, yes. Ali, the headmaster's son, was among those who accompanied Jesus back to Jerusalem. For 3 years, he watched Jesus teach.
The game just doesn't want me to finish it. It just doesn't want me to finish it. Hold, please, chat. We gotta go and shut down Windows XP and load the video, and you know the deal. If you've been watching me the last few months with this, you know the deal. The legends claim the voice acting in this game is horrible yet fun. Oh, come on now. Tim Curry, man. Tim Curry. Tim, the man, the myth, the legend, Curry. Nope, it's not that one.
Vampires didn't get the blood of Jesus.
It's that one. Okay. All right. We are good. Back to the video. All right, ready? This is what we missed. So what we're going to have to do, chat, is we're going to watch the video. And then we're going to do the puzzle again. And then skip the video.
I don't hear anything. Just walking. There's something I've been...
Second here. Why is full screen not very full screeny? That's why. Okay.
Wondering. I read about the vampires looking for the wandering Jew. He really exists, doesn't he? And it has something to do with the blood of Jesus?
Yes, Grace.
But it's not the way the legends claim, is it? Jesus cursing someone to go on.
No.
The vampires didn't get the blood of Jesus, but someone else did.
Ah, yes. Ali, the headmaster's son, was among those who accompanied Jesus back to Jerusalem. For 3 years he watched Jesus teach. It was, well, amazing. But in the end, neither he nor his father could stop Jesus from his course. The day of the crucifixion, Ali's father was so ill with grief that he had to be carried from Golgotha. Only Ali was left to keep vigil. Ali could not believe it was ending. All the promise of the Kanosh Kanaya, all the centuries of planning were being destroyed. Jesus was allowing it to be destroyed. Something in him rebelled. He remembered Sine's words, and in his grief and rage, he thought he might be able to save the blood in himself. He did not mean to become the Kanosh Kanaya. You must understand that. He simply could not watch that hope spill into the ground. So he drank it.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Your fingertips are worn smooth, but I don't get it. If you've got the power of the Kanosh Kanaya, why didn't you stop the vampires a long time ago?
I promised my father I would not use the power. Never. Not for anything. It is not mine to use. It was the only way I could live with what I had done.
Never? Not for anything?
No, Grace. Not for anything.
But that must be...
It is all right. There is work to be done. Do you hear anything now?
You see, so Emilio Baza is the wandering Jew. He drank the blood of Jesus. And that's who Jesus was talking to, according to this game, when he said, "Why have you forsaken me?" So, now let's go back to the game, do the puzzle again, skip that video, and keep going. Because that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. Why we do? Have to do. Okay, loading the game. Loading the save. And then back to the game. Alright, so.
Gracie, can you give...
Yep. So we got this. And we got this. And we got this. And then we skip this cinematic.
Damn it! Can we stop with the falling stuff already?
And now we need a savey save. As we continue our descent towards the Holy of Holies in the Temple of Solomon.
King Solomon? I wonder what he's got to do with this place.
I mean, this is his... What's this?
Guess I gotta figure out what that says.
Pentum initiantibus sacracorum signi and superes licit? Grace, help! Help, Grace, help!
Grace, I need a translation. I think it's Latin. Pentum initiantibus sacrarum signi superesse licet.
Okay, let me see. It means, beware, only the initiates of the mysteries of the seal may survive.
Oh,
is everything going okay?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Alright, so what do we do here? Elisiae unum? Oh god, we got trials.
Gracie, what does elige unum mean?
Emilio says it means choose one.
Oh god. Sounds like a savey save is needed here. What do you think? Fire or the water? I mean, logic would say the water, but I'm pretty sure the game would not be giving you such a choice like this. And look, there's something in there.
There's a stone at the bottom.
Which obviously means we need that stone. I think we're supposed to put our hand in the fire. Exactly. Trial by fire. So how do we do it? How do we...
I don't smell anything. It looks like water. I could be mistaken, but that sure looks a lot like fire.
Is there something we're supposed to press or click on to get this to start? Like, is there an on switch? How do I... It's not letting me... Oh, here we go. Ah!
Need I say it? That didn't work.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Fire! 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 As a reminder, chat, the clip button does work if you see something amazing. Oh, glove. We're probably supposed to take a glove.
More Latin.
Help Grace. Probably says choose one again, right? That's the same thing.
Gracie, what does elige unum mean?
Emilio says it means choose one.
That one's pretty hip. I wonder if that's real gold. Not exactly something you wear to the opera.
Alright, so obviously it wants us to be humble. So we're going to choose that one. And then we're going to go... What does this say? Elisi Magistrum? That's different, right?
Grace, can you translate elige magistrum?
Hold on. Yeah, it means choose a master.
Thanks. I'm not sure which of these two I like the least. This one looks like he should be blocking the Garden of Eden.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to try and plunge our hand into this to get the stone. Hope it works.
Got it.
I don't know what it is, but we got it. What happened to our friends that were like Mosley and Savey Save? Yes, good point, Fuzzy Bane. We definitely want to do that. We're gonna do a Savey Save. All right, so what do we do now? Like, what is that thing?
It's the stone from the basin.
Just a stone? So how do we choose a master? We put a stone on it?
Those don't work together.
Oh, thanks, Kira Slash. It's the stone.
I think I don't know what to think anymore.
Are we supposed to put the stone in there? Is this right?
Well, that did something.
What is this?
Guess I gotta figure out what that says.
I don't even know.
Here's another one for you. Agnosce naturem corporas tui.
Checking. Here, it reads, identify the nature of your body. Where are you?
Well, it ain't Kansas. I'll buzz you later.
Identify the nature of your body? What?
I think it's a mirror, but it's tilted toward the ceiling. I think it's a mirror.
And what's the difference between... Alright, we're gonna do another savey save here. Do I just go in it?
Alright, here goes.
How do I know, like, what the nature is?
No, that's disgusting.
I look all old and withered there? What about over here?
Wow. Oh, I need one of these at home.
Oh boy. I'm too sexy for my clothes. Good song. So what do we do? How do we start this puzzle? Alright, so I have identified the nature of my body. It's scary looking and... What does that do for me? Now what? Alright, I identified it. What do? Turn left? I identified the nature of my body. Do I step on this now? We got a raid today. It's multiplayer dungeon. He's raiding us this afternoon. Multiplayer dungeon. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on to Raiders. I'm Zophar. Found the website in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators, utilities, translations, and stuff.
Here we go.
What game were you playing?
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Danny Ellis, thank you so much for the follow, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. More Grandia? How far did you get? Where are you at today? We're actually near the very end of Gabriel Knight 3 right now.
1%, top 1%, first percentile. Sweet.
I don't know what to do now.
It says identify the nature of your body. That's
no
odd.
worries.
I don't see any
Daniel, it
reproductions of Michelangelo's David around here.
Daniel it is. Grandier, 2/3 of the way through the first big-ass dungeon, the Dom Ruin. Sounds fun. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Oh, I get it. There's more going on here. What's this? So that opened something.
Ready for another one? Agnosce Naturem Mentis 2A.
Identify the nature of your mind. Want any hints?
No. Thank you.
Identify the nature of your mind. Oh, we better save here. E or FF. There's yin yang. There's the devil, and then there's the sun. So it would be the devil, right? Right? Man is evil. Man is sin. All that stuff. And then what do we just press the sun thing? What is it? Just you can only press one of them? Is that how this works?
The doors are open.
Oh, okay. So the nature of your mind is yin yang. You're conflicted.
There you are.
Oh, man.
Did you see that huge pendulum thingy? What was up with that?
Thank you for preparing the way. We had little trouble.
He did
Glad
it.
I could help.
Did all the work.
I guess we have to pick one of those.
We await your lead.
I don't mean to be rude, but I thought you were supposed to be the expert.
Never fear. We will be of use to you very shortly.
We're here for you, bud.
Yeah, right. No problem, Daniel. Thanks for coming on in. Have a great night. Look at that crooked man. Yeah, so multiplayer dungeon. We're playing Gabriel Knight 3, and we are at the very, very end. So I'll tell you something, chat, so you're aware. This is the second to last puzzle of the game now. Like this part, and then the grand finale is in that curtain. But I remember this being a giant pain in the something. So let me do a save here. We're gonna call this Zophar 3-7G. And I'm just going to run to the bathroom really, really fast, and I will be right back. So don't go anywhere.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
All right, we're back. We're back and we're ready to do this. Can we talk to them at all?
What? Like he'd know what to do? He told me to figure it out.
At the end, it's always Gabriel. All right, so you have nothing and you have a bridge. So, of course, the obvious way is going to
I'm going to try this one.
Look, did you see he's like... We're obviously going to die here. What's one more death? What's up, Tony USP? Huh? Looks good. Nope.
Damn. That sucks.
What? Isn't that like his best friend? And his reaction is, damn, that sucks. That's horrible. But friends like that, who the hell needs, like, enemies? Damn, man. Really? Alright, do I go up? I guess it's gotta be this way.
All right, guess we'll try this funky one.
Very well. We will.
No, I'll go first. I insist.
Thank you, Mr. Knight.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. Yeah, he lies. Damn, that sucks. Like, he's just a douche. He just, at the end, he was just a douche. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do we do? When it lights up, we step on it and hope that it's the right way? Can we jump? The answer is yes. I feel like you have to wait for it to be about to appear. And then you... Oh, they can disappear on you. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's really bad. Chat, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like how this works. Do you think it's this way, or do you think it's the next one? Can we jump it? And then just go? Oh, boy. That wasn't...
Man, I hate that kind of thing.
You hate it. I was the one who...
Told you we would be useful.
It's the adults.
Must get through the veil and save the child. We will hold these three.
Are you sure?
No. Yes. Go on.
No. Yes. This is it. This is the finale, chat. The last puzzle. This is it. And there's Montreux. And he is a vampire.
I am vampire.
Thanks. That's Fuzzy Bean. Oh my god. There's a force field.
Curse you to hell. I should have known you for a treacherous liar.
I'm a liar, and you're a blood-sucking vampire. Now that we've got that straight, give me the kid.
Stop, or I'll rip him to pieces right now.
You can't do that. You've got to have time to savor a good vintage.
You ignorant dog. You piece of refuse. You have no idea who I am. I will shred your limbs and suck the marrow from your broken bones.
Yeah? Why don't you come out of there and give it your best shot?
I love this.
Man, Domini Inferi. Exoditi Precationum. By the power of Hermes and Solomon, I call upon the protector, Asmodeus, guardian of sacred treasure.
Asmodeus?
This
what the
one
fuck is that?
has come to steal the treasure. Kill him.
What do we do?
Definitely not good.
Run! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Grace, help!
What can you tell me about fighting demons?
What? Hold on. Demons are invulnerable.
Hold on.
Except one weak spot.
What?
The location varies. Oh,
weak spot.
Someone had to have conjured it up. If you
Weak
can
spot.
hurt it,
Weak spot.
hurt the
Weak spot.
conjurer too.
Gotcha.
Be careful.
I need a shot in your knife. No, wait. Please don't kill me. I said don't kill me. He's gonna kill me. No, wait. said don't kill me. He killed me. Why did he kill me? Okay. So, I want my points from Grace.
See that? I didn't even know that was the way you died.
Grace, what can you tell me about fighting a demon?
What?
So we gotta climb up here, and then we probably gotta use the Schottenjäger medallion one more time. Keep him at bay, and then you stab him.
Someone had to have conjured it up.
It's gotta be.
If you can hurt it,
Oh my god.
the conjurer too.
Oh my god. Gotcha. Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. Run. I told you to run! Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get those points unless I use the medallion maybe there and there. Or do I don't care about the goddamn points at this point? Alright, hold on. Alright. We'll jump up there without talking to Grace. Use the medallion, then talk to Grace, then use the medallion. How's that? How many points do I have? Why do I care about the damn points? I'm just trying to beat game. Go. Where's the medallion? Medallion. Exit. Use medallion. Okay, now I talk to
Grace,
the last time I think you
what can you tell me about fighting a demon?
What? Hold on. Demons are invulnerable except for one weak spot. The location varies.
Are we getting points for this, or am I wrong about this?
If you can hurt it, hurt the conjurer too.
Gotcha.
Be careful.
Can I just wait? I think you're supposed to. Hold on. Can I use this on him again? No. Look! It's the neck. It's definitely the neck. It's got to be the neck. Come on, Gabriel, get him. Yes, got him. That should kill Montreux, and that should end the game. Yep.
It's holy blood. No. It's holy blood.
He dies just figuring out that indeed is the, that child is the Kenosh Kanaya. Goodbye, Montreux. Bye-bye, vampires. Boom. Alright, you all ready for crazy revelations now, chat?
Christ.
That was cool.
Is he it? Is that the last of them?
Yep.
I think so.
You have done very well. We owe you more than we can ever repay.
Just glad Charlie's okay.
Thanks, Val.
He's unmarked, praise God.
Unfreaking believable. Those guys out there, they were like vampires.
You think?
No. What's he up to? What is it?
Raise the lid.
Ready for the treasure? You're gonna find out what the treasure is of Rennes le Chateau. It's a mirror. It's definitely not a mirror. Any guesses for those that don't know what happens here? Like, yeah, exactly. The treasure is the friends we made along the way. Oh, now if the game crashes, we're gonna have to do the rest through the videos that I have. It could crash, so get ready. If it happens, don't worry, I got all the videos lined up. It's an O. Henry bar, says Expendable Gamer. How you doing, Expendable Gamer? Remember, if it crashes, don't worry. I have the videos of the end.
Forgive me. I did not know.
Oh, it's a flashback. Yeah, it crashed. All right, guess what, chat? We're watching the end sequences then through our videos. So that's just what the game does. So hold on, let me prepare it. Hold, please. It's just one big game about finding your personal relationship with Jesus. Exactly. Yeah, it happens on the cinematics almost every time. It didn't happen a few times, and I was surprised. I was like, wow, something must be wrong. It's not happening. So just hang tight, and we'll get it. It'll be all right. Just a second. Do 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 do. All right, back at it. All right, here we go. Everything else is cinematics now, so. You don't like my Mac expendable gamer? I like Mac. I used to have PCs for years, and I don't know, I just got tired of them.
Can you forgive me? I did not know.
So this is a flashback to obviously Jesus' crucifixion. Oh, you're on a Mac Mini? Gotcha.
May the gods have mercy.
Gabriel Knight 3.
I did not
Legendary
know.
Saint.
You are already forgiven. Please, is there anything I can do? For your family, perhaps? Yes. I will need a service from one of your descendants, if you will allow it. Will you be a servant for the light? Yes. Anything. Then raise the end of your sword to my lips.
Oh.
Carry the gold with you. It will protect you from evil.
These are the
Now,
MP4s
go
from
in
the game
peace
multiplayer dungeon.
And love.
I just ripped them out of there myself. It's not hard to do, they're really right in the structure. You get it?
Todd, why doesn't he say something?
You understand now? Gabriel's the descendant
It's over.
of
God be
one of the
praised.
soldiers that
Everyone is safe.
crucified Jesus.
They are?
The shot
are you
Gabriels
sure?
are descendants of that
Where are you
person.
going?
To the Master. Goodbye, dear one.
He's going to
You
the
must take
Master.
very good care of yourself now.
So this is what, basically we're doing exactly
Remember,
what the game...
when one path to your destiny is blocked, another will appear.
This is what the game would be doing right now if it hadn't crashed. It would just be going through all the cinematics now. So we're literally going to do exactly what the game would be doing. There's just no point in me trying to like, skip. Why skip? Everything now is cinematic. So here they are, right from the game. Oh, sorry, multiplayer dungeon. It's the new setup that I have. It's we need to fix the mic levels. We'll be working on that later tonight. Everybody know who that is, right? That's the treasure right there. Yep. It indeed is Jesus, yes.
Was that?
Don't say it. God. Come on.
Yep. That was Jesus. That's the treasure of that's the Sangreal. That's the treasure of Rennes-le-Chateau. I'm gonna lower the
What
mix
is
a
it?
little bit.
Something is wrong, yes?
That way you can
None
hear
of
me
us
better.
could sleep. I came over to see if anyone knew. I felt so strange tonight.
For heaven's sake, let the man speak.
The baby is safe.
What baby?
That is fabulous news. But who?
Tell him, Mose.
Gabriel? But where are you going? I have something to tell you.
What?
All of the things I said before about wanting to know you, to be with you. You must think I only wanted information. It is not true. I was so worried about you tonight. It made me realize how much I meant it.
Really?
Yes.
Odd. I'm just starting to realize how much I didn't mean it. Excuse me?
Gabriel!
Gracie! Grace! Grace, you'll never believe.
Yep, she left. And that is the end of Gabriel Knight. That's how it ends, everyone. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I'm gonna lower the game volume down a little bit now, just so you can hear me better. Does my voice sound better against the game mix now at that volume? You wish it was pipes, yeah. She just leaves, Fat Death. Yep, just like that. So, basically, the whole concept here is that, you know, Gabriel was, you know, just a real jerk and kind of like a womanizer type personality. And like, you know, here's Grace Nakamura, faithful to him and, you know, always there for him and all that. And then, you know, she's now being drawn in a different direction. Like you saw like at the beginning, what was it, not the priest, but the monk. She's thinking of going for the Tibetan monk to learn like all the stuff she's wanted to learn about. And she still kept thinking, you know, about Gabriel, and then they did what they did at the end of night 2, and Gabriel finally figures out at the very end, like, that Grace is who, you know, he really loves Grace. Like, he doesn't say it, but you can tell that he's there, but Grace has moved on, finally. And remember what Emilio said to, remember what Emilio Baza said to Grace, that, you know, when one path closes, another opens. And yes, that is Rene Auberjonois from Deep Space Nine. That indeed is him. And yes, John Delancey, Q was Montreux. Who knew that? Who knew that? Isn't that crazy? And Billy West was one of the vampires. Yep. So, you turn the game audio down some more? Okay. There, I turned it down. Thank you, Fadirth. I appreciate that. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. GOG0, Ani Kuna, Fuzzy Bane, Fadirth. Game volume still too loud? Wow. Pumping it way down. I don't know. All right. Well, basically what I was saying there, just to so that you missed, in case you missed it. Let me get out of here, actually. Just a second, everybody. We're gonna go to a different screen. Okay, there we are. So, in case you missed it because of the audio stuff at the end there, basically, thank you, by the way. Basically, the idea is that Grace has been looking for, something, like she's missing something. She thought it was Gabriel. She, had in the back of her mind, she obviously cared about Gabriel a great deal. Gabriel was, just doing his own thing. He was kind of a womanizer type personality, kind of a jerk. And it wasn't until the very end that he finally figured out that Grace is, who he really wanted to spend, his life with. You could see he was done with all that. He was going up to tell Grace, but she left. She went presumably to find her own path, like Emilio Baza said at the end about how one path closes, another opens, and she goes. And that is how the game ends. And that was the last Gabriel Knight, because after that, Sierra, basically stopped doing point-and-click stuff, and yeah, there was supposed to be a fourth one. Jane Jensen's talked about it, that would have involved ghosts and stuff, and you would have found out what happens with them, but sadly, it didn't happen. So there you go. So multiplayer dungeon. I do have a compressor on, but only on my vocals, not the PC audio. So yeah, I am using OBS, and my brother G Levy will be coming over later tonight, hopefully, and we're gonna work out the the mix problems, because we just upgraded to this mic and the SSL2, but we didn't really we didn't work on the levels nearly enough to have it be, you know, what it should be for especially PC games, which share the audio with desktop audio. So, chat, that is Gabriel Knight 3. I really, really appreciate you all being here. Thank you for all the GGs. We're going to